I'm waiting for Keanu. What I'm doing is waiting for Keanu because I can start.
What are you waiting for Keanu for? Keanu never does anything. You just walk right out of the thing.
Isn't that exciting? Okay, we're gonna do it. Whee! 1, 2, and bing, 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 bing.
Keanu Thompson. Keanu!
The host, a stand-up comic, is wearing glittery devil horns.
One is just so untoward. That's hard to do.
I'm going to create the energy with my dancing. Very. Oh, Chloe. I love it. I can't get enough. We can't, Michaeline, look.
Just waiting for this vodka to kick in.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Can you tell me now or I'll start screaming? You can. You can, can't you? Yay! We can't get enough. We can't. Welcome to Keanu Live. It's a pop-up live stream on a Monday. Lucky you. We're so excited. Thank you, everyone here right now. Obviously, a lot's been going on. A lot has been going on. The boy-run media has been just clutching their pearls and spurging out in every which way, all because of little old me. And I am assuming, if you are new here, that's what you're here to come and hang out and talk about. So this is going to be part 2 of my breakdown, because it was me. Hi, hello, it's me, the person that was there. It's the breakdown of the Rekieta complete and utter crash out on this last Friday's this little piggy stream. So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna do it. So listen, this is Kiki Lou Studios. I'm Kiki. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's rude to watch and not subscribe. Grab a White Claw, grab a cigarette, or whatever your oral fixation is, a toothpick, a cigar, whatever it is. But you don't have to drink a White Claw either. Have a glass of whiskey or maybe if you're sober, maybe a nice lemonade, and buckle the fuck in, because we're going to get the fuck into it. All right. First and foremost, yes. I'm missing Pot Awful. Yes. It's very interesting. Very interesting. I'm little old me. I'm just trying to do my breakdown of mine own experience. And I see the Shuley network. Shuley, for some reason, has, I don't know what I can just sense, not only because of the things he fucking says about me for no reason, but even before that, I can just sense there's some kind of weirdness there. He's covering my this little piggy crash out Nick Rekieta debacle, if you will. Not a debacle for me, I won, but he's covering it because of course he is. But he's a sort of a disaster of a human. I think Pot Awful's covering it. And all these boys covering my own experience. And that's fine. That's fine. I was just listening to Pot Awful and he was making me laugh. If you don't know what's going on, I'm going to catch you up with the most insanely poignant and masterful clip of anything I've ever seen. And we're going to get to that. And then we're going to go to part 2. And then I have some other little things in store. But first and foremost, Kiki bucks are in order. 100 million Kiki bucks. You know what? This is a special night. I'm going to do something radical. 102 million Kiki bucks for everyone here right now. And 85 Kiki coins.
Wow.
And I don't know if you know, but Kiki bucks and Kiki coins are at an all-time high, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome. You're welcome. Don't spend them all in one place. All right? All right. That's wonderful. Well, it's wonderful. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Nice podcast, stupid. You really do just you follow every single thing I do, right? Thank you for the $2. Yo Kiki, was Alex first gal whose boyfriend you slept with? Very funny. I actually have something to talk about that. So whose boyfriend I slept with. He's talking about something else that I'll get into. And Eugene was not her boyfriend at the time. So, but thank you for the $2. Stupid. That's great. We can't get enough. We can't. Oh, goodness gracious. My God. And it's been very up and down with this whole scenario. Not actually, no. I take that back. It's been very up, but the people that are, because I mean, the wide amount of just support has been thrilling and really very fucking nice. Honestly, really, I cannot thank so many people enough. Even people that normally hate me are giving credit where credit's due, and the credit is due to me. Yes. So it's been really, I want to thank everyone, but, and anybody that thinks differently, you're stupid and you're Nick Rekieta-ing yourself. You're Rekieta-ing yourself. You want to scream, yell, turn red in the face? Go right ahead. That's perfectly fine. What am I to do? What am I to do? I owned that man, and I would also like to, well, we'll get into the video, but for anyone that thinks that that was an easy thing to do, or that, well, it was just some kind of dumb, stupid, whatever, like it was just a fluke, but she owned him. No, that's just your stupid boy run media talking. That's just that you can't even stand that I owned that silly, sad little man, Nick Rekieta. You can't stand it. That's the misogyny in you talking. But basically, I haven't been experiencing that. So, but we are going to get into it. This is part 2 of the breakdown. So again, like I said, subscribe if you're not subscribed. We'll hit the like button. Grab a cigarette and a White Claw and buckle the fuck in, because it's gonna be a rebel rousing episode. Michaeline may join us later. She has the link, but you know, I don't like to bother her with such things, even though she is loving the drama. She is loving it. And my God. But let me get through all of this first, and then you may see dearest Michaeline a little bit later. Hi, Chris Thompson. Hi, Aaron James. Tyler the Perfect Storm. Thank you. Keanu 1. I mean, I know it. I know it. Not an easy thing to do. Not an easy thing to do. Oh, who else is here? Push-ups. Hi, push-ups. Let's look at this. Push-ups, thank you for the $2. Asterisk. Insert nice comment. Thank you, push-ups. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Aaron James, thank you for the $4.99. Whoa, who else thinks Keanu looks especially pretty lately? Do I? Thank you. It's because of my win. It's because of how much I've been winning. Right? 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
So we're going to get into it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be cute. It's going to be sassy. And you know what you get with me. I'm not going to back down on what I fucking know is right. And sometimes that makes a former strip mall lawyer very upset with his, people that he thought were his friends doing a show about, to quote Meme Copium, shout out, we've been doing it all day. This Little Piggy show it's the greatest minds they could come up with to take down a man in Minnesota named Aaron Imholt, who just likes to talk about golf and shit. And then to have Nick Rekieta just fucking spurg out, go fucking nuts, get red in the face. I don't think he's stopped tweeting. I don't think he's stopped. For Christ's sake, he has 5 children. Has he looked up from his cell phone and or whatever kind of computer he has? He has not stopped since the event. And today is and I have to shout out this person that clipped this. Unfucking believable work. Unbelievable work. So I'm sure when he saw that, it just made it all the worse. But I am looking forward to Nick Rekieta's children coming out with their podcasts. Their names are Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum, and Blow. And as soon as they hit the ages of 18, which is legal, then they'll all have their own podcasts and they'll talk about how shitty their father is. Oh, yeah. I mean, please, come on. Take a joke. Take a joke, ladies and gentlemen. Take a joke. But I hope that they really do start those podcasts because I am here for it. I can't wait. I am really excited.
We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
Oh. So if you joined us last time, obviously I went through a little bit of part 1. And now, and why third world aristocrat. I know everyone has seen this. I know everyone has been checking it out all day. I have to thank him though for just really fucking making it absolutely so poignant about every single thing that I experienced on that night of this little piggy. Okay. The gaslighting. Number 1, just change the name. Just change the name to This Stupid Gaslighting Show. Okay. Number 2, thank you, Carl, for sending me the link. But because he didn't, it was a perfect storm. All right. I didn't demand the link. I got in the chat and I said, you pussies won't send me the link. They were talking about me. Okay. And because Carl's my friend, then he says to Melton, you know Melton, the revenge porning alleged pedophile. You know him, right?
Keanu, are you dumber than fuck?
No, you are, fatty. I'm still waiting for my Venmo, by the way, for all of the money I made you. You know him, and whether or not you love him, you shouldn't, because he's actually seemingly, I mean, I think he's a really bad dude. He would have never, because these people, I'm not talking about Carl, but we'll get into Carl later. But these people would like to tell you that everything that they're saying is true and they are correct, even though they don't even know the people that they're talking about necessarily. And when anyone tries to challenge them, they don't want it. They are not okay with their narrative being disrupted. So it was the perfect storm. Carl, as a friend of mine, I'm going, send me the link. I'll fucking come on. I don't care. I didn't realize he would, and I was elated that he did. Shout out to you, Carl. Thank you so much. And then I went in there and I just ruined them. And what did they do? 5 against 1. They gaslit me. They resorted to name calling. just all this stuff because they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear anything that disrupts their narrative. And their narrative is Aaron bad, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo bad. And that's it. So I don't think that they realized, well, if Carl had actually asked Melton, who it was his stream that they switch off channels. If he had actually asked him, he would have been, no, don't do that. But what could they do? What could they do? Oh, it was glorious. It was glorious. So unbelievable. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone joining us here. And I have to shout out Third World Aristocrat one more time because last night, this just popped up. I think I was one of the first people to see it. And I went, chef's fucking kiss. It's the most impeccable clip I've ever seen in my life. So we're going to start with that because I got to shout him out and we'll break it down. We'll pause. We'll hang out. We'll have fun. I did make him lose his mind. It was insane. It's just unbelievable. It made me giddy. It just made me giddy. So,
They were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
And anybody saying like, it's just a fluke. She's still a stupid idiot. You fucking try and going and doing that. No preparation whatsoever. 5 minutes. I was there in 5 minutes. Like, and I still fucking ruined him. If you want to say like, duh, she's still dumb. She's just like, this is like just a stupid fluke. Fuck you. How about the fact that I know the truth and I know the facts, albeit because I didn't have an invite to the show a week prior. I didn't have the phone records pulled up. All right. I get it. But I'm not a person that like logs and writes down dates of the times that I talk to my friends, or I guess former friend. One day, I think she'll forgive me because I got her out of that horrible situation. But then they're going to harp on that forever. And that's fine. That's fine because they know they lost. Oh, to defend the man, to defend Nick Rekieta is an absolute, it boggles the mind. It boggles my mind. His children, one child, tested positive for fucking cocaine. I read a text, oh, fuck me, ooh, I'm the devil, of April saying that he emotionally fucking abused her. I have a list of things that I got Nick Rekieta to admit that no one even knew. After all of his lies on that stream. So, I mean, it's a win. It's a win for the Keek. It is. So, buckle in, everyone. Thank you for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause. Are you coming for me? Thank you so much. It's good. It's good stuff. So we'll just start with this. Bing, 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 bing. Again, if you're not subscribed to the Third World Aristocrat, I don't know what you're doing with your life because Jesus Christ, does he do good work, great work. So let's try this. Bing, da da, dun dun dun, duri, bing, 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 bing. Ah.
Voice pitch. Inhalation of nitrous oxide, whippets,
I'm not
causes
even
a transient
it's
lowering of
bad.
voice pitch and altered timbre due to the gas's increased density, which slows sound wave propagation and shifts the vocal tract's resonant frequencies. Simultaneously, nitrous oxide induces acute neuropsychological changes by antagonizing NMDA receptors and modulating dopamine release, leading to euphoria, dissociation, reduced inhibition, and transient cognitive impairment. These combined effects can result in a slowed, slurred, or unusually modulated voice reflecting both altered acoustics and a disinhibited, intoxicated mental state.
Whip it in my body.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Araya. But Rug Babies are here. But Rug Babies unite.
Your YouTube's doing the weird thing where its view count starts skyrocketing even though they're not here. Hi to the not real people.
We do have a very special guest today.
Didn't I say, and I told you I would pause through this, didn't I say, how many times have I said the fucking whippets? Before we even get into this here, how about this? I'll read you the list. Here's the things that I got him to admit. And some of them I didn't even know. Some of the things that Nick Rekieta admitted and said, I didn't even know. Maybe one thing, but the others I did, and I've been fucking telling people this. Oh, come on. Where are you? Sorry, I'm checking my diligent notes here. Thing number 1, a list of things I got out of Nick Rekieta that no one knew for a fact. Things he either was lying about or things that I didn't even know. That he literally says, I taught April to do Molly, ketamine, coke, and whippets. As if he's trying to own me. I'm like, yeah, you taught her how to do whippets. He said, yeah, I taught her how to do ketamine, coke, Molly, too. Good on you, Rekieta. Good on you. That he would have April come over to bone her for 2 minutes while Kayla was at the grocery store and then send her back to the side house. He admitted that as well, which I've been saying for a while. That he did, in fact, and this is a fun one, that he did, in fact, miss a drug test. And we covered this the last time. But, oh my gosh, no. You misunderstood April. You misunderstood. You misunderstood what she said. No, you flat out admitted it. You flat out admitted it. So you did miss the drug test. And then you got a hold of her phone again and said, no, she misheard me. That's not what happened. Kiwi Farms, I go to you here, all right? I don't know how to internet A-log. Please find me those tweets of Nick and or April and also sometimes when it's April. So as I've always suspected, we've learned it is Nick saying, no, that's not what happened. They never missed a drug test, but he can't even keep up with his own lies. But what does Kiki do? She tells the truth. So got him to admit that. Here's one that I didn't know. That he moved her into his parents' house. Which is unbelievable. I didn't know that. All I knew was that when you and Kayla were ignoring her and she was upset, and I said, hey, Kayla, is there anybody, excuse me, hey, April, is there anybody that you could go and be with? Like, go home, go to your parents. So then she went to Nick's parents' house. I didn't say she moved in there. I just knew that she went there and then they came over later. He admitted that he had her living there after, Kayla was fed up. So, oh, and then Melty Poo, who's on the screen. Good for you. He fully admits unabashedly that he revenge porned me. So good for you, Melty. Good for you. What an evil, disgusting lump of fuck. Oh my God. So that's my list of things that were admitted. We may find out more later, but you never know. Let's continue. Oh, it's just so good. Again, shout out. Why is this such a hard name to remember? Third World Aristocrat. Love it.
I'm back. Your YouTube's doing the weird thing where its view count starts skyrocketing even though they're not here. Hi to the not real people.
We do have a very special guest today. It's a 1-year anniversary of his arrest. Nick Rekieta. Hi, Nick. Now we're finally fucking caught up. Here's Kiki.
Hi, I'm so glad you took the time to read all of those before getting me in here. Nick,
Yeah, money is more
because
important.
Melty trying to sweep, and you'll see this, because Nick said he had to go, but then Melton, belabored. He tried to read super chat after super tip after super tip after super tip, trying to make it like have me with him as little time as fucking possible. That's why I come out with a bang, which I would have anyway. But I was shot out of a cannon. And then he's like, yeah, I had to leave to drive my kids somewhere. And then you came back 2 minutes later and you stayed until even after I fucking left. Melty, you fat fuck, keep sweeping for this degenerate, disgusting mollusk of a man. Ugh, keep going. It's okay. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Nervous about what?
No, just don't get nervous. It's going to be okay. It's too good not to have on the. There you go. And did you get the permission from her to share the text messages?
It was written on her boyfriend's middle finger, you dumb bitch. Like,
Well,
when do you
answer the
think
question.
I got it?
Answer the question. When did you get the permission?
We talked
When
about
did
it
you
for
get the
months
permission?
and months and months. You
And
talked to her
then you
once
hadn't
in
talked to her
October.
since January or March at a traffic stop. Did you get
I
the
did.
permission?
How do I talk to her at a traffic
Talk to her
stop?
at a
She's
traffic
That's what I'm
stop.
40
asking.
fucking
So
Kiki, you're
women
mixing up
over
you hadn't
here.
talked to her.
Bitch.
So if you hadn't talked to her in months, then do you still have the
Holy
permission?
shit.
to show the
She might
text
be
messages?
retarded.
Hello. Oh, turn the sound up.
About what?
When did you get the permission to show her text
I don't
messages?
know.
Sorry,
Maybe for months and months and months.
Somebody
Your
said
money is
turn
more
the sound
important
up.
to you.
It's okay. Sorry, somebody said turn the sound up, and that's perfectly fine with me. We may as well go back because it's just so glorious.
Now we're finally fucking caught up. Here's Kiki.
Hi, I'm so glad you took the time to read all of those before getting me in here. Nick,
Your money is more important to you.
It's okay. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Nervous about what?
No, just don't get nervous. It's going to be okay. When did you get the permission from her to share the text messages?
It was written on her boyfriend's middle finger, you dumb bitch. Like,
Well,
when do you
answer the
think
question.
I got it?
Answer the question. When did you get the permission?
We talked
When
about
did
it
you
for
get the
months
permission?
and months and months. You
And
talked to her
then you
once
hadn't
in
talked to her
October.
since January or March at a traffic stop. Did you get
I
the
did.
permission?
How do I talk to her at a
You
traffic
talked to her
stop?
at a
She's
traffic
That's what I'm
stop.
asking.
40.
And look how angry it makes him. Look how angry it makes him. I took his little girlfriend away because you were being an abusive piece of shit. And I did it somehow by what? Confirming what everyone already knew, that she lived in your Baldo bunker next door. See that? I know the things the kids say. That's why he's so angry. That's why immediately he's so fucking angry. Sorry. He's angry that I said that, and wholeheartedly, he 100% told April that he was going to leave Kayla for her, and he just had her sitting there until she went and got groceries, and then he'd have her come over, and then he'd have sex with her, and then she would have to go back to the Baldo bunker next door. I don't know what you want me to call it. I called it the side house. They were like, "You're stupid." I'm like, "What do you call it? What shall I call it? You don't have a pool, I guess. What do I? It's not a guest house. It's just a weird house that you have next door that everybody already knew she lived in." Rackets. Ugh, what a racket.
Fuck you.
Kiki, you're mixing up
You hadn't talked to her.
stories.
So if you hadn't talked to her in months, then do you still have the
Holy
permission? to
shit.
show the
She might be
text
retarded.
messages? Hello.
Nervous about what?
When do you get the permission to show her text
I don't know. Maybe for months and months and months while he was dragging her name through the mud online.
You got her permission to show her text messages on a large screen back in when? November?
Oh my God. Yeah, but that story, she told me
It's a weird thing.
before. She told me that story before November, you retard. That being said, we were planning on telling that story from the moment.
That's what they do. They all actually do this. They get upset. Like I said, anything that, veers away from their narrative, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Aaron Nimholt, bad. Nick Rekieta, good, because he bought Super Tip System. Anything that veers off of their narrative, they don't like to have people on their program that have a difference of opinion. And it's a fucking pussy thing to do. It's weird. So it's a perfect storm. Carl's like, yeah, why not? I sent Kiki the link. And as much as Melty tried to fucking stall and put a stop to it, this man couldn't keep, he couldn't stop coming back for more, just as he couldn't stop taking whippet breaks, allegedly. YouTube terms of service. Shout out Kevin Brennan. But they don't like their narrative to be deterred by a little gal like me, right? Who knows the fucking truth?
Moment she told it. Well, April and I were going to go to Hackamania together. You know, when we were still like in communication. The plan was to show up and just like tell stories and make everybody laugh at Aaron. But then she decided that she needed to get away from the past. It was very traumatic.
Yes. So she needed to get away. Don't you think before you went to your festival of incels, where you were the guest of honor and yet somehow you lost money? You left your 5 children and the mother of your children, aka your wife, on Mother's Day weekend to go there and look at what? Shirtless photos of Aaron? Make it make sense. Make it make fucking sense. And then show all of some very invasive, very personal text messages that, you know what, at this point, we don't even know if she wrote. To a live studio audience. That's all I'm asking. Don't you think if you're talking to her high on drugs in the midst of passion and you guys are like, yeah, maybe we could do that. Don't you think she's got a new job, a new boyfriend, according to you, new life? I would get permission again. But that's all. Right. That's fine. That's okay.
For all of us. And, so she just cut everything off. I don't know if she'll ever come back or not. I don't know anything about what state of mind she's in or anything. That being said, we were planning on telling that story from the moment she told it.
Until she has a new boyfriend, maybe you might want to get new permission to...
No, I don't give a shit at all about getting new permission.
Okay, so you don't have permission.
Wait, so he owns April?
This is my favorite part. I love Moody. They all accuse me of whataboutism. That's all that they do to me. And look, are you getting new permission? No. But if they don't have to, and if it, proves my point, listen, I never said it was right. But I also didn't do a festival of a bunch of morbidly obese incels and make it all about Aaron Imholt and sharing. Here's another question that no one's asking. Who got Aaron's permission to share his messages and photos? No one. No one. So I guess we're all in the same boat here, wouldn't you say? But no, I'm a monster.
Boyfriend owns April.
You keep saying, what about? Why can't you just answer a question?
Whataboutism. When you don't have a good answer and change the subject by pointing fingers at someone or something else.
I think you all do that to me. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 1 for about an hour, and I'm saying you. I just was January at the traffic stop, and that's how you knew somehow that her boyfriend didn't like.
At the traffic stop, you dumb bitch! You can't follow.
When did you get the permission? And also, I was being fucking obviously fucking facetious. I'm not saying I'm just saying how you said I have explicit permission to share this at a festival of incels. Nick, you said that. You contradict yourself every time. You can't keep up with your fucking lies. And look how mad he gets. I pointed a mirror at him. I pointed a mirror at him, and then look how fucking angry he got. It's so glorious. I love it. I love it.
Pointing fingers at someone or something else.
I think you all do that to me. It's been 1, 2, 3,
No,
4, 5 on
not
1
at all.
for about an hour, and I'm saying
You're red and angry.
January at the traffic stop, and that's how you knew somehow that her boyfriend didn't
March
like.
at the traffic stop, you dumb bitch! You can't follow.
When did you get the permission?
Facts.
When did you
You're
get the
the
permission?
stupidest
When did you get the
person
permission? When did you get the permission?
answered
When did you get
all
the
of these
permission?
questions.
And ask them.
When did you get the
This is what
permission?
says she's too dumb that even like she can't talk.
Look how red you are. Would you?
Yeah, I'm red. I'm mad at you.
Going to ad
And as if, and he says ad hominem, okay, as if they didn't look fucking bad enough. This clip, I mean, they look like fucking idiots, and they're upset about it, and I know that, and that's okay. And anybody that wants to say that, like, oh, it was just a fluke. No, I knew what was going on. I have the truth on my side. Do you? And no, you don't, fatty. None of you do. None of you do. Not at all. Sorry.
I'm an angry.
You're
red.
Angry.
January.
She's too dumb that even like she can't talk.
Show the
She's like you're
text
retarded. Going to ad hominem.
Why is that such a hard question to answer?
No one needs the answer. The
Why
question
not?
is stupid because the
I
question's
need the
dumb.
answer.
You're just so
When
dumb
did
you
you
don't
get
realize
When
it.
did you get the
Yeah.
permission? When did you get the permission?
I talked to this woman
When?
every single day.
He said from when
From
they the first time she
September.
told him. The first
Yeah.
time she told him, he said that they had
January.
planned to tell
So
it at
don't you
Hackmania. He
think
got her
things
permission.
may have changed since from whenever?
Who's
No.
on? Is it on April?
No,
Is
I
it
don't
on
think
him?
it's
I'm
changed
with
at
that.
all.
I'd venture to say that maybe the permission when you had her hooked on drugs and you guys were talking about going to Hackmania together, I think maybe from what you tell us, little boy, Rackets, from what you tell us, she's got a new life, new boyfriend, new house, new job. I think, maybe I would check back in. Hey, do you mind if I go to this festival of incels and show extremely personal text messages? You know what? If he wrote them, then who even fucking knows? Does he need the permission? The gambit's out on that. So, but yeah, no, I wasn't saying that, I've been perfect and I haven't, for the greater good, read some things, and I do it here, and that's fine. But they act as if like he's spurging out because he's fucking angry because he knows he's wrong. And oh no, my side piece had to get a new life because I promised to leave my wife, but then I didn't leave my wife, and now she has to go away. She has to leave. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Oh, she decided that she needed to get away from the past. When was the last time you talked to her, Keanu? When was it?
When was the last
October
time you
22nd?
did?
When was
Yes, you're right. Push-ups. You forget his hand. Nicky Rekieta, you make it the best pizza pie. That's right. Yes, thank you. Push-ups. Terrifying. What an angry little man. And when I say little, I don't mean like, I don't know, I've never met him in person. I don't mean, from photos he's posted of himself, he doesn't seem like a very muscular human being. He has like sort of a Squidward body from what he's posted. I don't mean like he's like a little man. I mean inward. He's a little man, and he don't like that. He don't like it. So, bing. Oh, so glorious.
That's the day plan to tell it at
don't you
Hackmania.
think
He got her
things
permission.
may have changed since from whenever?
Counterstones. Is it on April?
No,
Is it
I
on
don't
him?
think it's
I'm
changed
just
at
asking
all. She decided that she needed to get away from the past. When was the last time you talked to her, Keanu? When was it?
When was the last
October
time you
27th?
did?
When was it? October 27th, right? How would I know
just
this?
wanna
What-
know- I
what
just wanna know.
magic?
Hey, he has this date in his mind of the last time that also very fucking controlling weirdo of the last time that he thinks that I spoke to her, and I prove sorry I didn't have it queued up, everyone. I realized that. Sorry I didn't have the dates of the phone records and the text messages queued up from the last time I talked to her, but it's far after October 27th. And also, it's so controlling. Look what it says at the bottom. Again, this is a masterful clip. How would he know every April text phone call interaction? That's not good. Angry little man. You angry little man. You poor thing. I'm so sorry for you. You poor guy.
We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
Is my new favorite drop. We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a very long time. And that's how I have permission.
Keanu's roasting me. I don't care.
You do. Copy, boy. That's awesome. It's awesome. I love it.
What I
When
know
you
about
got
your
the
conversation,
permission,
you fucking idiot.
I
God, how do you not understand this?
You-
Like, I know
do
when you're
you?
lying.
Do you? Okay, I talk to her
Huh.
every day for a period
To
of time
her,
too.
No, you
From
didn't.
my perspective, yes, I did. She was. How would you know? Oh, I think you're angry because you're just confused. Maybe she wasn't telling you she was talking to me.
Bingo! Every day she talked to you, you moron. I have the text messages. What?
Oh. Oh, like I said, it proves my point. Oh, you're mad. You're mad that she spoke to me without letting you know that she spoke to me. Holy fucking shit. Oh, poor boy. You're so mad. Yeah, bitch. She was fucking calling me when you left her at the side house and ignored her and only let her come over, which you admitted when Kayla went out for groceries, had sex with her for 2 minutes, and then she went back to the side house, Baldo bunker, love shack, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't give a fuck. That's what you did. And you spurred out so bad, got so angry. You admitted it, little boy. You admitted it. You weasel of a little man. You mollusk of a human being. Very upsetting. Very upsetting for you. Awesome. It's just awesome. I just love it. Hang on.
Hey, was it?
Back
Just
and look.
pick up your phone, type in April. This isn't hard.
I mean, I have extensive text and phone calls from her. What
What's
would
the
you
last
like to
one?
know?
That's it. What's the last one? It's the easiest question on earth. What is it? What's the last,
The last
one? What's
phone
the date?
call or the last text
Both.
message? I'm sorry, there's a lot of them.
Both.
All right, all right. I will admit at this point, yes, I'm not an IT guy, and I've never been in any legal trouble other than an underage drinking ticket, I guess. Like, I'm 32, however many years ago that was. I don't exactly know how to look up phone records and things. Also, again, they sent me the link and within 5 minutes I was there. So I didn't have this prepared. However, at this point, I got to troll the guy a little bit because of course I do. I have to. Phone call or text message? Text message or phone call? I was doing a little bit. A little bit. I definitely knew the text message I could definitely find real quick. But he was getting so angry. The phone call, I will admit, I had a hard time finding that. I 100% did. Text message, and he gets upset. He thinks it's October the 28th, I think he says. Come to find out, it was in January, our last text message. He don't like that, though. And of course, I gotta fuck with him a little bit. Look how angry he was getting. It's so upsetting. Oh my God. Well, it's not upsetting for me. It's upsetting for him. It's upsetting for probably his family. This is a major embarrassment. Like I said, can't wait till all 5 of his children start podcasts about what a horrible father they have. I am here for it. I am here for it. Oh, back a little bit. I mean, I have extensive text and phone calls from her. What
What's
would
the
you
last
like to
one?
know?
That's it. What's the last one? It's the easiest question on earth. What is it? What's the last,
The last
one? What's
phone
the date?
call or the last text
Both.
message? I'm sorry, there's a lot. There's a lot of them. Yeah, did I hurt your feelings,
the bottom
Nikki?
one, the last
January.
More the merrier.
Really? Here's the difference. You have text messages from April.
Yeah,
As our-
he goes, oh my God, it's glorious. I can't. Oh my God. It's amazing.
What? It's the bottom one. The last
January.
What?
Oh, it's amazing. Oh my God. Even slower. Look at him go. Look at him go.
Really?
Look how upset he is. January. Really? Oh, cope, seethe, little Nicky boy. Oh my gosh, that's what the kids like to say. Oh, it's awesome. Sorry, there's a lot of them.
It's the bottom one. The last
January. Look at his face. He's so shocked by that. Can't stand it. And you know what Melton does? Immediately to run interference, just completely pivots, brings in Tukey, who we like or whatever, the Gino Bisconti impersonator. When you watch the full thing go on, he gets so upset. When I said January, I hit a nerve. She told me something. She was talking to me. And you didn't know it, you controlling little bitch. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. When I am Rekieta, you must whip it. So whip it. Whip it good. Around the kids, we don't care. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. My name is Rekieta. I was a lawyer. Then I got my kids taken away from me. So now I have to whip it. Whip it good. I cry myself to sleep every night. What do you want from me? Not my fault. Rackets. It's awesome. It's too good. It's not my fault. Sorry. I exposed you for the narcissistic, loser, manipulative, emotionally abusive piece of shit you are.
The bottom one. It's the bottom one. The last
January.
More the merrier.
Really? Here's the difference. You have text messages from April as our relationship was fraying and falling apart. Yeah, they're going to make me...
You have a wife, weirdo. What are you talking about, all right? You would fight with your wife about her all the time, and it would make April feel like shit. You would have April come over, and when she would leave the house, have sex with her, and then send her back next door. Do I need to say more? No, Kiki. Are we done here?
Are you done?
Does your wife know that you were going to leave her for April? Is that what you told her?
I told this story earlier today.
This is
great. Yes. I told April I would never leave my wife for her. And when I thought that Kayla was going to divorce me.
By the way, little Nicky, little boy Racky Poo has been, he's been posting messages from me, and he needs to tread lightly. I'll release them all. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you post of our messages, or he needs to tread lightly. He's spurging out right now, having a breakdown. I have a literal text message I could prove to you. I could post and post and post away. I may just read it to you, where you 100% told April you were going to leave your wife for her. Instead, you, the little shitty little mollusk of a man that you are, you just kept her over there isolated. What do abusers do? They isolate you from family and friends. You can post whatever you would like, I suppose. But if you want to play that game, Nicky Rackets, I'll just do a transcript. Every single text message I have from, or Instagram message I have from you, you're not going to like that. And I'll prove you wrong. I'll prove you fucking wrong. I'll post, I'm not going to post anything. I think that's, we'll see. Tread lightly. You don't want it. You don't want it. He told April he was never going to leave his wife for her. That only if she divorced him would he be with April. That's not what April told me. You started this, Nicky Rackets. I didn't start it. You did. Want to see? Oh, October 28th? January. Really? Oh, was she like going, hey, maybe this isn't right that I'm sitting next door all by myself all day, just waiting for you to call me once every few days to come over, bone you for 2 minutes while Kayla goes to the grocery store. Maybe she thought, like, wow, who can I text? What do I do? Who can I text? Maybe I need some advice on this. Like, what can I do? Me, bitch. Me. Did that hurt your feelings that you didn't have control over her phone records and text messages anymore? Okay. I'm a monster. Okay. You're full of shit. I got her hooked on Molly and Whippets and ketamine and blow. Okay. What? Great. Good on you, man. Jesus Christ.
April, is that what you told her?
I told this story earlier today.
This is great.
Yes. I told April I would never leave my wife for her. And when I thought that Kayla was going to divorce me and I was massively
Then
depressed,
you were going to be with April.
Yes.
Even that is such a shitty fucking thing to say in a ray of light. You're so right. And even though she needs some healing energy, and I truly fucking hope she's actually out of this whole entire situation and he's not still controlling her or something somehow. She needs some healing energy, and she's too good of a gal, and she'll be fine. She's a strong gal, but like, fuck. And can you imagine, like, what a shitty thing to say? What a shitty thing for your wife to hear. Well, yeah. Or it goes both ways. I told her if Kayla left me, then I would be with her. That makes a gal feel good. Or did you tell her something else? Because no fucking rational human being would tell their fucking side piece that. Or you are just an enormous piece of shit. But I have a text to prove that that's not what you were telling April. So which is better? I'm not sure. Do you want to? Which is better, to look like this enormous piece of shit, like which you already do? Your kid tested positive for cocaine. You never take accountability for anything. You're getting so spurred out and angry with me, red in the fucking face, because I showed you a mirror of what you fucking look like, and you didn't like it. So, which is better, Nikki? I told her I would only be with her if Kayla left me. From what I know of April and from what she has texted me, that was not the case. And what kind of woman would stick around for that? Or else you're an even more manipulative, abusive, emotionally piece of shit. Telling her, I'm going to leave her. I'm going to leave her. We're not right together. I'm going to leave her. And then it's all you, baby. Right? Right? I mean, you contradict yourself every single fucking day. Look at you. Look at you, red man. You little mollusk of a man. So sad. Your children must just be so fucking ashamed. I can't wait till they start their podcasts.
Is this confusing to you? I told April I would never leave my wife for her. And when I thought that Kayla was going to divorce me and I was massively
Then
depressed,
you were going to be with April.
Yes. Why is this confusing to you? Yes,
He's
as my marriage was
that, like, he keeps saying that he's going to leave his wife. He's going to leave.
I have to pause this because this might be the super chat of the day. We'll get to the rest. So romantic. Max Mura, thank you for the 2, whatever that is. Is it yen? So romantic. If Kayla gets hit by a bus, then we'll wed. Yes, that's why I shall stay here and wait for you, my love. That's hilarious. It's true. I told her I wouldn't be with her. I would never leave my wife unless she left me. And in the case that she does leave me, then I'll be with you, April. In the case that my wife gets hit by a bus, then I'll be with you. Then you can come into the big house. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Also, I taught her how to do coke, whippets, Molly, and ketamine. Ketamine is a fucking new one to me. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. What? Max Mura. So far, that's the super chat of the day. So here's your here's 1 trillion Kiki bucks / yen for you. Good for you. That was hilarious. I'll get to the rest in a minute. Oh, you know what? While we're stopped here, let me read the rest of them. But that was really very funny. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, you read that one. Aaron James. Aaron James, thank you for the $4.99. I'm unfamiliar with these betas. I'm glad. Good. I'm going to make some fans-only content. Catch you later. You gorgeous genius. I have no shame with my compliments. I love you, Aaron James. Snaps for Aaron James. 1 trillion Kiki bucks for you. I wish I read it earlier. I love Aaron James. Sweetheart. We love him. He's a supporter around here. Always, always, always. The Grand Poobah. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. That's where April lives with no internet. Love Shack, baby. It's the B-52s. It's pretty good. 1 trillion Kiki bucks. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do something radical. 1 trillion Kiki coins for you. Wow. That's cute. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. That's where I leave my concubine. Where I lie to her and tell her I'm gonna leave my wife. Ming.
Kayla, and
No.
that's what she said. That's what she said. Here's what she said.
confusing to you? Yes,
He's
as my
trying
marriage
to
was.
say that, like, he keeps saying that he's gonna leave his wife, he's gonna leave Kayla, and
No.
you know,
No.
she said. That's what she said. Here's what she
I-
said. You want to hear it?
Hey,
No,
dummy, this
not
is your
really.
conscious. And
I'm
just
2 minutes.
in case you're confused, this is the text where I prove that she literally reached out to me saying how much he was emotionally and psychologically abusing her. And I read it. But I have another text, Nikki boy, you want to play that game? I have another text where she thinks wholeheartedly you're going to leave Kayla. You want me to? Tweety boy, you gonna tweet things? That's fine. Tweet away, little man. You don't want to play that game with me. I have nothing to hide and nothing to fucking. As long as she's out of there, fuck you. Good.
It's passed my heart out. You're the dumbest cunt ever.
He's
and doing this
talking
to your
about you
friend is
and Kayla right
horrifying.
now. I've
Please.
been emotionally abused by both of them. He did acknowledge it weeks ago and apologized and cried.
Look how he bails. He can't stand it. When did I get the permission? I didn't. Did you get the permission for Fatomania? No, you didn't. You should have just only showed the text message. Maybe you did. You know what? Maybe you only showed the text messages at Incelamania, Patrick Melton's Hackamania, that you wrote for her. So maybe that's your fucking weird strip mall lawyer loophole. Could be something to consider.
Right now. I've
Please.
been emotionally abused by both of them. He did acknowledge it weeks ago and apologized and cried.
When did you
And
get permission
said
to
he
share
only
that,
did it
Katie?
because he was hoping to get through
and
this
this
as us
is-
three.
Sorry,
And
I apologize.
said he only did it because
I apologize to keep going back. This is masterful. Look at stupid, idiot, misogynist, condescending, fucking autistic Moody, lit ambassador of ethical DM sharing. He has a monocle.
How did Moody get on the gig? He must be so talented.
He's so talented at nothing.
It's almost like Melton puts him on, even though he's an untalented hack dragging down his shit show, because
Yeah.
he'll have to pay him less money for doing all the what are they called? What are they called?
Oh, super tips. You mean the
it's almost like Moody
you mean
thinks
the
he's
basically
talented.
illegal system of
Whatever it is, it's brilliant on Melton's part to put him on the show and make that fucking failure think he's talented so he could give him less money.
He's like
so fucking.
I'm
when
not
He opens his mouth. The only thing I want to say is, why are you talking?
He accuses me, little homie, of whataboutism. What about? I love you, darling. He accuses me of whataboutism. He contradicts himself every time, and now he has a monocle on because he's an idiot. I love your top hat, Moody. You're a piece of shit. Oh, you know what? I could deal with you if you are Patrick Melton's lover. Then good on you. I'm glad. Like, at least you guys are getting it in. But you do visit him a lot. And I'm glad for that. But if it's for love reasons, or else if you're just like going to be a fucking hypocritical asshole, misogynist, Moody, your monocle looks bad. And I know you're probably watching this. Hi, Moody. Hi, Moody. You misogynist. You condescending, stupid misogynist. And I'm Moody. I'm sorry that I owned all of you. I feel bad. I don't feel bad. I never will. Look at his monocle. Incredible work by third world aristocrat. Just, I mean, hats off to you. 1 trillion Kiki bucks for you.
he was hoping to get through this as us three. and he felt her going away, and he didn't know what to do at the time. Now he realizes he doesn't know what he has, and he was trying to save it because he didn't know how to save it with her. So there you go. You're an obvious abuser through text messages that April sent me. I just read to
If
you.
I'm an
What
obvious
would you like
abuser,
me
why
to
didn't anybody
say?
know until your brilliant revelation? Like, Jesus Christ.
I bet you're fucking, I don't know.
Bet I'm fucking what? Like, or who? Like, just spit it out.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there aren't public people that don't want to talk about it. I'm fine.
And what's crazy is that you hurt her more than just about anybody else.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me, because I have some. Okay, I can't read the text.
I heard her
about it.
more, and like they accuse me over and over again of deflecting, ad hominem, whataboutism. You heard her more than anyone else. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You literally remember my list of things that you admitted. You taught her how to do whippets, coke. Nobody really, I guess, needs to be taught how to do that. But you got her addicted to whippets, blow, ketamine, and Molly. And I heard her more than anyone else. You, Nick Rekieta, left her at your side house, waiting around all day for sometimes days at a time for Kayla to leave so that you could invite her over to have sex with her for 2 minutes, and then you sent her back to the Baldo bunker, the flop house, the side house, the pool house. You don't have a pool, the guest house. And yet I'm the more hurtful one. Who negatively affected her life more? You. Some life. You think I ruined her life by, confirming that she lived next door, which everyone fucking knew. Everyone knew that. Everyone did. Every single person did. Everyone knew that even cares about it, but everyone knew that. By confirming that, which I thought was public information, because you don't even pay enough attention when you're like you're trying to sell the house out from under her. So, and you take pictures and do like the whole thing. She's taking pictures in the house. You take pictures of the house to like try and sell it, and it's got her literal jacket in it. That I forgot on this stream because because there's so much. Excuse me. And also I had 5 minutes. I just went in and fucking said it. And the funny thing is, they all A-log everyone so much, they knew that. That's what's so fucking creepy. They knew that everyone knew. None of them, not even Moody with his monocle and his fucking superiority complex and misogyny, not even Moody goes, well, it was all over the internet that she was taking pictures in the house. And he's so autistic, he knows better than anybody. But he didn't do that. Again, they do not like their narrative disrupted. Let it go, NLO. Honestly, you look like a fucking fool. This man is the man you want to hitch your wagon to. So glad he bought super tips from you, which is fucking, honestly, incredibly illegal. Fuck, man. Jesus Christ. Pressing on.
I can't read the text about you.
So are you shocked by the fact that she said that you were emotionally horribly abusive?
She told me what she told you. I know it's in the text messages, you retard.
He said, no, I'm not shocked by that. She told me what she told you, Keanu. She told me what she told you. And then the moment I say, no, and I read that, well, lest we forget, I just read a text message where she clearly states he's an emotional abuser, right? He had to leave because he can't hear it. He can't stand that maybe April was reaching out to a friend while he, look at his face. You silly, sad man. Maybe April was reaching out to a friend because you left her in your weird side house and only let her come over, which you admitted, when Kayla would go get groceries. And then he wants to deflect and be weird. This is such a bad look. Honestly, either call it like this little gaslighting podcast or big gaslighting podcast or this little misogyny podcast, or just fucking end it. I'm giving you guys a word of advice because you guys look fucking terrible. I'm not perfect. I did the best I could, and there's times in there, but I fucking held my ground, which I always will, always have, because I know the truth. I have the truth to back me up. I don't care about a fucking narrative. I hope you had fun at Hackamania, leaving the mother of your children, aka your wife, and your 5 children for Mother's Day weekend. Good on you. Big ups, Big Mad. It's embarrassing. Oh, it's so embarrassing.
I talked to her for months afterwards. We were in an asexual and very romantic relationship for a long time. How are you this stupid?
This has to be doing wonders for Kayla's self-esteem.
Kayla knows that she
Yeah,
was
I bet
there.
it's not. Yeah, right.
She was there. Do you think she doesn't know this? Like, what is
Well,
wrong
don't
with
yell
you?
at the AI.
Right. Like, also, again, I retract me ever saying, oh, I would like an AI head. It's so cute. Your fucking stupid super tip system says that you have to have a contract written with every person. You don't have that from me. Do not use my likeness and AI voice for your shitty super tip system anymore. Do not do it. Okay. But now at this point, Rekieta's going to yell at my AI head because he's so mad. I didn't even fucking say it. This is so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing for him. Oh my God. That's my AI head, right? There's Patrick Melton just really taking up for your buddy there. Wow.
Self-esteem.
Kayla knows that she
Yeah,
was
I bet
there.
it's not. Yeah, right.
She was there. Do you think she doesn't know this? Like, what is
Well,
wrong
don't
with
yell
you?
at the AI.
Why
That
are
was
you
just
yelling?
AI.
Yeah. What do you?
That is interesting, Keanu. You've made way more money for Patrick Melton than you have for Aaron this week.
Yeah. And I'm still with Fatty. Still waiting for my Venmo. Hi, it's me, Kiki. I made you fucking like golden content. You all spurged out on me. Looked like fools. Could I have my check, please? I'll take a Venmo. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. Beg. Shake, shake, shake. Come on, man. You really should pay me. It's unbelievable.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. Beg.
And I'm not taking Kiki Bucks either. I own Kiki Bucks. Patrick Melton, I will take a Venmo. Even if it was $10, just so you know, Patty. I don't even like making fun of you because there's a lot of sadness and probably gayness behind those eyes. And I know you were most definitely bullied and whatever, but just something, just Venmo me something for what I did for you. I mean, I know you look bad, but you're all about clicks and views. What did I provide for you? Clicks and views. You're welcome. You're welcome, Fatty. Venmo, Keanu Thompson on Venmo. That's probably the easiest way. All right, Patty?
Or yourself ever.
Well, I wasn't trying to get rude.
Fine,
Again,
you all have-
I hate her. It doesn't matter to me about being rude.
That's fine. It's okay. Your life sucks. I understand.
Yeah, my life's great.
I understand. Okay. What's wrong with you?
Lots. I got arrested. I got my kids taken away. I have a whole bunch of problems.
I'm sorry your eggs dried up and your husband's semen comes out in dust, but
Isn't that such a fucking like, it's like, I have no argument. So I'm 32 and I don't want a kid. And if I had a kid, I sure as shit wouldn't brag about fucking the battering ram, my door getting battering rammed in and being on probation for 5 years because I allowed my children to get into my stash of not only cocaine, one tested positive for a huge amount of cocaine because they learn from you, Nikki. When coke, ketamine, Molly, like you said, like you admitted, and whippets. And also, how do you keep a whippet canister in your tiny safe? You can't. They learn from you, man. So no, I don't want kids, never have wanted them. Gino's okay with that, but it's like when you're losing an argument, you're like, well, you're an old, dried up bitch. Okay. I have an IUD. Look forward to getting it renewed along with my passport. I don't want a kid. And then Patrick's like, she's barren. You guys are gross fucking misogynists. Honestly, just call it These Stupid Misogynists podcast, or call it Cope Gaslight podcast. It's a bad look. And that's why he's a keyboard warrior right now. Like, I have not seen him stop fucking tweeting and replying. He hasn't stopped. I'm trying to, with my time because I owned him. But at some point, it goes like, it's like, this man is going to fucking freak the fuck out. And hopefully, maybe if I stop replying, which sometimes it's too easy. Excuse me. Sorry, you fucked over my fucking friend. You're a weirdo. You lied to her and emotionally abused her. Sometimes it's just too easy. It makes me feel bad, but I never said I was perfect. Oh, Nikki. Oh, you look so sad. You look so sad. Oh my god.
We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time. One more time.
We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
Oh my god, I love it so much. I hate it for all of the people that you've heard, Nick Rekieta, including your children and April and Kayla, I'm assuming. Obviously, how could any woman be all right with what you've done? And, anybody else you've probably ever encountered, they're probably just so disgusted by you. But it is funny. Oh, little Nicky boy. Too fun.
Want kids with you anyway.
Okay. What's wrong with you?
Lots. I got arrested.
Clearly.
I got my kids taken away. I had a whole bunch of
very
problems.
sad.
I'm sorry your eggs dried up and your husband's semen comes out in dust, but no one would want kids with you anyway. You're so fucking stupid. The government would take them away and be like, God, we have
Like
a new project
like
to
the
study."
government took yours away.
The person you hurt the most was April.
That's another thing, and that's not in this clip, and I don't have the patience or time to find it. But he goes, you're so stupid. Even if you did have kids, the government would take them away. And I reply, like the government took your children away. And then he goes, literally, and I'm not making this up. He goes, yeah. Even if you did have kids, you're so stupid that the government would take them away. Like yours took them away? Yeah. Why would that come into his brain to say? Oh my God, Nikki. Jesus Christ. I know you have tried to dabble in comedy, but you're not doing well. Like what that was the easiest response of the entire thing. If I had children, which I don't want, I'm so stupid, the government would take them away. And I respond with, oh, you mean like the government took your children away? Yes. Yeah. What? What is this? What's wrong with him? I mean, this is why I say, I'm sorry, when a problem comes along, you must whip it. He also leaves fucking 16 times. God, even a strip mall fucking, like, felon lawyer, former lawyer, he can't be this dumb. They come at me for being dumb. What a thing to say. Is it just on your mind that, like, the government taking your kids away? I assume it is, but then you hold that inward. It's not a response to me when I say I don't want kids. Of course I'm going to be like the government took your children away, and then his only response is yes. Yeah. But I'm cool. I'm the ketamine guy. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. Oh my God. It's given me so much joy. And sadness for your anyone that knows you. But as long as April's out of your fucking life, then I am fucking okay. I feel sad for your kids. I do feel sad for your children because look at you. Look at yourself here. Wow. They're going to really learn how to be good people from the way that you scream at a woman in your basement for no reason because you're big mad. But I do look forward to their podcasts when they start them. So that's something to look forward to.
And your husband's semen comes out in dust, but
no
one would want kids with you anyway. You're so fucking stupid. The government would take them away and be like, God, we have a new project to
the
study."
government took yours away.
The person you hurt the most was April, dummy. You're not hurting me.
So red in the face. It's ridiculous.
I'm mad. I'm angry. You took someone I love and you shredded them to the fucking world.
Nick taught me how to do fucking nitrous. Nick taught me how to do nitrous. I said, Aaron.
Yes, I did.
Nick
of course.
taught me how to do nitrous, and
I
I
taught
was
her how to do
fucking
nitrous and
worried
coke
about her.
and Molly and ketamine.
Exactly, and she was still fucking doing it. That's terrifying to me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are we pretending that drugs aren't cool? Yeah.
What? All right. Okay, Carl. Look, and again, they don't want their fucking narrative disrupted. What a fucking response to you taught her how to do whippets. Yeah. I also taught her how to do all these other drugs. And I know Carl's trying to make a joke. But again, what? It's unbelievable. It was really incredible to be a part of. Honestly, 1 trillion Kiki bucks for everyone still hanging out here. And I don't know what else to tell you. 1 trillion Kiki bucks for everyone here. And a Kiki tax on you, Nick Rekieta.
How dare you?
And on the entire misogynistic gaslighting Piggy podcast. Yeah.
How dare you?
Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. Oh, it's so cute. Let's see. Bing, 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 bing.
Keanu,
Listen,
what's going on?
Everything in moderation, but I don't have
Okay,
5
good.
fucking kids. All right.
Yeah, well, you are a woman for women, right?
She hates me for dating, but
Oh,
abusive
and wait till I fucking start on her. That is the... Wait till I start on that. Just you fucking wait.
relationships are very difficult. All right.
Are they?
So
Ask April.
Have another whippet. Have another whippet and call it a fucking day. I've
Gino
said
thought
100
it was-
times.
You said you and Gino thought it was gross. He was grossed out immediately, and I've just told you he.
I don't make that joke. I
The
mean,
worst part is no one can tell if you're playing dumb or not because you're so fucking stupid.
Listen to that deep voice. Listen to that deep voice. He doesn't normally have that voice. I wonder why. When a problem comes along, Rekieta whippets. Even if there's kids, Rekieta whippets. Even if there's a girl in the side house, Rekieta whippets. Tell Kayla I'll stay with her, Rekieta whippets. Tell April I'll leave Kayla for her, Rekieta whippets. Hackamania, Rekieta whippets. Now whip it. Whip it good. If you are in the wrong,
You really need to have
look
another
at this.
whippet.
Look at this. Oh, don't even get me started. Just wait. I have a whole fucking segment on that. Kathy Bates in misery looking fucking troglodyte. Evil.
That doesn't make any sense, Rick. If I thought that my partner liked abusing people and thought it was okay, I would break up with my partner.
You
If
don't
that was something
co-sign that
so
because
important to
anyone who co-signs anything with Gino is the dumbest motherfucker on the goddamn planet. Jesus
I think
Christ.
they should have a whippet. My gosh.
You do drugs, you dummy. You do cocaine.
When?
What are you
When?
talking about?
I haven't done coke since college. I'll be open and honest.
Kids are
I've got a clip. Hold on.
32.
What college did you go to? Like,
College of Charleston.
oh, don't defame them like that. It's really rude. Holy
No, deflect. They just keep on. 5 against 1. They just kept thinking. It's like, do whatever you want. That's fine. That's fine. You want to just get me for something like, how many times can I say to you? Yeah, the last time I remember doing blow was in college. I don't know how many more times I can fucking say it. And then you went to college. Oh, you were a lawyer? Yeah, College of Charleston. Graduated with a bachelor's degree in theater. And here I am. I'm not saying it's the most glorious thing, although College of Charleston is a pretty damn good school. And that's what he does. So he's probably taking another whippet break right now.
I was watching I was watching In Hot Water, right?
I'm glad the text messages came out.
Stancil brought
what's he doing?
blow. And then I went to go
He
meet
just
them. They were
brought it.
hanging out,
And
but I was
no
just
one
watching it
did
on my.
at all. We all looked at it and said, "What is that? Oh, is that?"
They never let me get to this. So Moody tries to get me, right? With this. I'll get to it. Well, all right. I'll just say it right now. Moody tries to get me with this, right? He pulls up a clip where there was an In Hot Water episode that I was watching at home in the comfort of my own home. And Stancil, and he wouldn't mind me saying this, he brought blow to the studio, but I was at fucking home watching the episode. I was just at home watching it. I went to go meet them later, and he was doing a live on his whatchamacallit, on his StreamYard on his cell phone. Stancil, shout out. I hope I'm not like, oh God, I'm doxing him. No, he was doing a live, and I walk up just to be cheeky. I didn't say, hey, can I get some of that blow you had? I said, hey, how was the blow? If you think I wasn't asking for it. I wasn't saying like, hey, could I get some of that? I just said out loud in front of literally a ton of people, hey, how was the blow? Because they just did a fucking show that I watched in my home where Stancil brought blow. And this is, again, like 2 years ago. I don't need to explain myself, but it's so weird. Moody just wants to get me, wants to fucking catch me in something like that. Had I fucking like felt the need to partake in blow, but that would have been a different story. I would have been like, yeah, so, but I didn't. It wasn't even around then. He just happened to be live and I was making a fucking joke, but they're like, oh no. We got her. No, you didn't. Like I said, last time I remember doing blow was in college. I also don't have fucking 5 children. But no matter what I say, No matter what I say, no matter how much I explain, no matter how much I say, it's never good enough. It's never good enough. 5 against 1. 5 fucking misogynists against little old me. And look how angry they got. And then the more Rekieta wouldn't even stop interrupting me. I was just trying to fucking like explain the clip he pulled up. He's like, oh yeah. I'm like, you have 5 kids, weirdo. And I didn't even I just was being cheeky. I went, how was the blow? I didn't say, hey, could I have some blow? They're insane. They're insane. It's a total cope. It's an insane cope.
I wasn't there.
No one would
I
want to do
wasn't-
that at all. I wasn't there.
I'm not saying it's not fun, all right? But I was at home.
How would you
watching
know?
it, because didn't I say I have done drugs before?
Have you ever
Responsibly,
sucked dick for
he said.
cocaine?
And then it goes to there.
Oh, is that what he said? I
asked a question. It's very common.
No,
Lots of
have
people suck
you?
dick for cocaine. Don't be ashamed.
I'm sure you have.
There was
or
no
your wife
No, I
has.
haven't. It was.
Oh, well, I felt like it was court.
Here, go answer your question.
Whip it break.
All right, so the video that we were just showing a minute ago.
I am so.
He used to. He still does, but he used to too.
Hey, Kiki. You know
Yeah,
what's
that was a
funny
joke,
is
Kiki. I
I've
didn't actually-
said
I'm not
every answer that you just gave.
What?
I live in outstate Minnesota. Do you think I don't say or you don't think I haven't said exactly what you just said?
Oh, you mean like as a lie?
I literally
Okay.
said it. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
no,
listen.
lie. When you talk,
Well,
God damn
listen,
it.
I'm not on probation either, so. Oh.
Great. That's fantastic. How are you doing?
Just fine. You're all jerks, and
I think we've
Yeah,
been
so-
respectful, but that's
Finger, you dumb bitch.
So the
She might be
text
retarded. You retard.
In case you couldn't understand Troglodyte Moody, he says, I think we've been respectful. And then here's a fucking.
I think we've been respectful, but that's
Finger, you dumb bitch.
So the
She might be
text
retarded. You retard.
She's too dumb to talk to you.
You retard. You dumb bitch.
She's dumb.
Kiki, jump off a cliff.
You are so wrong. I could
Show
show
wrong.
the fucking receipt.
incapable
Show
of taking
could
whatever.
show the receipt.
You're the dumbest cunt ever. And fuck, shut the fuck up, you retard.
Sorry,
yes,
but
you're a
you're-
piece of shit and a pile of garbage. You dumb bitch. You're disgusting. You dumb bitch.
I don't have friends that share nudes with me because that's disgusting.
Kiki got mad that I posted a link to a website that had her leaked butthole pictures on it.
I don't have friends that.
Here's another thing. We'll get to it. Yeah. The Patrick Melton revenge porning me portion of the program. I don't have friends that share nudes with me, but your best friend and maybe lover literally revenge porned me and just admits it. Yeah. Yeah. So Moody, I don't know which one of them is the worst. Obviously, Rekieta is just like he's too far gone to even be a person. But fuck, dude. How fucking hypocritical. It's insanity. It's insanity. That's unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Shame on all of you. Shame on you. You fucking gaslighting little piggies. Gaslighting misogynistic little piggies. Shame on you.
That share nudes with me because that's disgusting.
I
Was it a
shared
nude of
pictures without
me?
your
Because I don't
express consent. They're the only photos I linked to is your photos, so I didn't have your consent.
So you
I don't have friends that share nudes with me because that's disgusting.
You are a piece of shit, you dumb bitch.
I wrote a song
Why did?
13 years ago
Okay.
about a 6-year-old and a 5-year-old having sex.
I think
Yeah,
we've been
I'm
respectful, but that's okay.
Thanks for coming on, Kat.
Not me. I'm not respectful. You're the worst fucking person who could possibly be a friend to someone like April. And the fact that you would take and shred her privacy in front of everybody for your own pathetic aims so you
I
could get
know.
more than 12.
Piece of shit.
I know, what a loser. It's So sad.
People to watch your embarrassing podcast with your grizzled mother is disgusting.
Now.
I hope you die miserably.
Now, say whatever you want to me. How dare you? Michaeline is a pillar of the community. You're just jealous that your parents don't love you and had to take your concubine in. And thank God she's rid of all of you. Hopefully. How dare you? How dare you? Unbelievable.
He's an ageist. Wow.
Yeah, I'm an ageist. I'm a fattest. I'm a gross.
We're gonna do a hype trade, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Carl, hold on.
Okay.
So, again, thank you so much. The oh, this is another one. He did another great one about stop it. Third world aristocrat, 1 trillion gazillion Kiki bucks for you. You did the fucking Lord's work. As if they already didn't look bad. You hit the nail on the head. Where I couldn't even when, fumbling through my phone to find the times where Nick didn't realize April was texting or calling me. 1 trillion Kiki bucks for you. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. The goal here is happiness. Beg, 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 shake, shake, shake. But yes, third world aristocrat. Good for you. Good. It was too much fun. That was too much fun to go through. Damn. God, we're going to have to make this a part 3 now, probably. Shall I skip over? All right, no, I won't do that. I should probably just get to the thing that I am most excited to talk about. We'll see. But first, let's read some super chats. GLP 1989. Thank you for the $4.99. Props on dominating. April should cash in on the drama while there's still time. You know what? I'm just hoping she's just happy with an actual new boyfriend that exists, not something that Rekieta maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past him to make it all up, but I am hoping she's just staying out of it all and staying happy and safe and living her best life. But thank you so much. 1 trillion Kiki coins for you, my love.
Wow.
Thank you so much. GLP 1989. Again, the pitch of his voice was lower and the timbre darker each time he came back from a suspiciously quick break was super apparent while watching live. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, like, and he's like, I had to leave. There's a point in the stream where I'm like, I thought you had to go. He's like, I just drove my kid to, where are you driving your fucking kid right now? But he comes back because he just keeps coming back for more because I'm the enemy. And then he takes, I think somebody counted 16 30-second breaks. I wonder what that's for. Whip it. Whip it good. Rekieta is a piece of shit. Around the kids, every time. So whip it. Get that canister out. Beg, 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 shake, shake, shake. Push-ups, thank you for the $2. Did he ever yell at Toe like this? That's a very good question. Toe had said, he had said a bunch of times, he's like, do you remember the story Aaron told where he was like, go in there and fix her? It sounds so unbelievable. But look how he fucking talked to me. That's another thing. Very good question, push-ups. If Nick Rekieta, a full-grown adult little baby man, gets so triggered by me because he didn't get what he wanted, because I guess I ruined it for him, that he can fucking yell and scream at me like that, let me remind you.
We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time. I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine letting, I don't know, anything affect me that much. Imagine if that's the way he yells at me. Imagine what his fucking kids go through. Imagine what his fucking wife goes through. Nick Rekieta, I'm sorry. You know what? A lot of people have been messaging me. They're like, you said and did what I couldn't have done for years. And people that you thought liked you. I can't imagine what your fucking family goes through. They're probably happy you ignore them in the basement. Just, but I have to get back at Keanu. They're probably fucking happy. I cannot wait for the Rekieta Children's podcasts. Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum, and Blow. Yes, I'm very excited for their podcasts to come out to, even more of a tell-all. They're like, we're used to being yelled at. We don't give a fuck. Oh, goodness.
We were in a sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
I can't. Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Max Mura, thank you for the 200 yen. Nick R SMSU hashtag 109 in Midwest, less than Charleston 9 in the South. Yes. Okay. So I think that means, I think that's a nice thing. Yes. Charleston. I'm a Charleston 9. I was when I was there in college. It was voted the most attractive city in the world. And I'm not making that up. It's been voted that quite a few times. 1 million Kiki bucks for you. Good for you. Thank you. I think that's what that meant. So, yay. You guys are fun. Skybrick, thank you for the $5. No amount of therapy or e-fame can help these people. Do you think they're even considering therapy? No. They're like, this is great. We won. Oh my God, the moment I leave after I owned them, they patted themselves on the back. And they've been particularly silent, except for Nick, because, whippets. Whip it. Whip it good. Around the kids, we don't care. Yeah, because they know. They're not going to get therapy. They don't have truth on their side. They only have their narrative. Toe is bad. Man in Minnesota, bad. Talks about golf. Oh, lady comes in, shit on her. Whore, stupid, dumb, cunt. That's it. That's all they know. That's all they have in their brains. You want to call me stupid? You're stupid. That's all they have. That's what they, it's just clicks, likes, whatever. Lady comes in. Oh my God. Does not compute. Oh, she's not going with our narrative. Yeah. That's beyond therapy. All right, sad. Joke at tier 34. Thank you for the $5. The cows from Pretty Antisocial seem to be begging for people to start digging into them for their support of a child endangering felon. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. These women, I joked around with them. I went, made jokes with them. I graced them with my presence on their show, but they are another two that do not want their narrative disrupted. They do not want it disrupted. So they have a big problem with Kiki because I work on truths and what actually happens, and they cover me and what I'm thinking in their small, tiny little bird brains with their children that are probably like, hey, what are you doing in the basement talking about a man named Steel Toe all day long? Can't you come hang out with me? In their little weird bird brains, that's correct. They've been indoctrinated into whatever fucking Patrick Melton has sold them on, which, Jesus Christ, that is not someone you want to hitch your wagon to, wine moms. Okay. I'm going to get to that. That is my last thing here. I had so much more. All right. We're going to have to do a part 3, but this is most important. I didn't realize I'd do that for 1 hour and 50 minutes, but it was too fun. Right, Eugene?
Yeah, baby.
Are you having a killer time? I would love a shot. Thank you.
Ugh.
Ugh. No, that's a good. Those cows have children. Yeah, they throw rocks at them, remember? Thank you, Eugene. What's that?
That's the last of the Johnny Walker Black.
Chindan.
Chindan.
Thank you. It's so much more to get to, but this is priority. And then we'll see if we can get Michaeline in here, because I didn't want to do this for more than like an hour and a half. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. Beg, beg, beg. Shake, shake, shake. And congratulations to every other Boy Run Media male podcast that is covering me tonight. I look forward to looking at your takes on it. Look fucking forward to it. All right. There was so much, but I already read the list of things that Kiki, you're welcome, internet, got Nick Rekieta to admit that no one else knew. We did that. But there's one specific thing that I need to talk about, and it has to do with the Pretty Anti-Social Slobs. Okay? I was nice. I genuinely, I was just playing I was just teasing them. Of course I call them slobs. They are slobs. Of course I call the one that looks like Kathy Bates because she looks like Kathy Bates. But that's all in good fun, right? They say the meanest, weirdest shit about me. They cover me nonstop. They fucking A-log every single thing that I do. And somehow I thought that these two women, one is named Jackie. That's the one that looks like Kathy Bates in Misery. And one is named Haley, and she is the slut-shaming redhead. I thought they were better. So in the midst of this whole, how long was I on this little piggy podcast? Maybe an hour and a half. In the midst of all of that, when I would start to make a point, something else would happen. Then they brought in backup, and that would be Jackie. Okay, from the Pretty Anti-Social podcast. All of a sudden, she was there. Oh, so weird. The moment I make a point, then a super tip comes up, or something happens, or somebody comes in. This woman, she's crossed a fucking line with me now. I was nice. These Pretty Anti-Social, that's the Pretty Anti-Social podcast. I'm not going to fucking pretend I don't know the name of it. This fucking woman crossed a fucking line with me. It was disgusting. It was abhorrent. And I'm going to show you why and how. And then maybe we'll get Mickey in here and then we'll call it a day. But this is something that hasn't been, and you want to know why it hasn't been clipped to death? Because no one gives a fuck about these wine moms. These shitty, idiotic, pretty overweight wine moms who ignore their children to talk about Aaron Imholt all day. it sounds like I was just describing this little piggy podcast. No, it's like a baby, this little piggy podcast, if you can even call it a podcast. They do not like their narrative disrupted. They're evil, horrific wine moms. And I'll show you why. Okay. But that was fun. Again, everyone go and subscribe to Third World Aristocrat, because that made that so easy for me. And we're going to do a part 3 tomorrow. I have so much more to get to. Maybe not. No. Part 3 will be on, it'll be more condensed for Untoward Tuesday tomorrow. Me and Michaeline will cover a little bit more of it, but this is pressing. Okay. So, oh, wait, before I even get to that, here, want to look? You want to see how Nick Rekieta is having a moment? I just look today. This is what he does. Is this a family man? Okay. Remember how I said Nick Rekieta was fucking, he couldn't stop fucking tweeting? He's been tweeting for, what? Was I on there 2 days ago? He's been tweeting for every hour on the hour, responding to anyone that will fucking listen, trying to, I guess, get to me or something. And it's been really interesting to watch. Just one real quick thing. This one I thought was the trad dad. This trad dad takes the time out of his day to respond to a Twitter like this. To me on Twitter. See that? Rekieta Law right there? Tape this to your face the next time Gino fucks your mouth, you dumb bitch. It says disabled parking. I think you're disabled. Your children must be proud. I said to him, and I'm trying not to respond so much because, first of all, there's not enough hours in the day. I don't know how he does it. Does it hurt that I owned you, little man? Keep working with Patrick Melton, who has dedicated years of his life to belittling and harassing the woman that you loved. And I don't mean your wife, trad dad. So good on you. Good on you, Nick Rekieta. Good on you, Patrick Melton. Good on you. Oh my
We were in a
goodness.
sexual and very romantic relationship for a long time.
Did you point out how they're enemies of women?
Yes. 100% enemies of women. They hate women because they're.
Believe all women, they say don't.
Oh, you mean, are you talking about Pretty Antisocial? Yeah. I'm getting to it. This is yeah. But good for you. Good for you. This was hilarious, Rekieta. Is it, which obviously I'm being facetious. It's not hilarious. It's actually kind of concerning and aggressive. And I'm not, it doesn't shock me that he's an emotional abuser. Okay? Sorry. Good on you, Rekieta. Good on you. Trad dad of the year. Your children must be proud of you. All right. So back to the Pretty Antisocial girls. All right. So bing, 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 bing. There's a point in the this little piggy program where, and I have it pulled up. La la la. La 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 la. I do have it pulled up. I just want to make sure. Got it right here. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Bing 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 bing. Bing 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 bing. Dun, na, 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 na. Listen, I took diligent notes. I have them pulled up. I just want to pull up the right one. It's Kiki on the phone all over again. I'm just kidding. Just a joke, ladies and gentlemen. No. No. Bam, 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 bam. It's been a long day of streaming. Also, give me a break. Okay, there you go. Okay, so eventually, the Fat Onion and Racky Mollusk Poo, They call in for backup. Well, actually, he doesn't. He doesn't know these women, probably. But they call in for backup. I don't know why they did this. Well, I know why they did it. Patrick Melton was like, fuck, Keanu's making points. Fucking Rackets is getting fucking angry. Let's see who we can throw in here to throw her off, right? Right, Nikki?
I know you're angry. I'm angry.
So, and he knows full well that I thought it was like a funny banter. I thought that, like, yes, it's annoying that they are weird wine moms that A-log me, and when I if I correct them, they don't want to hear it. So they're in bed with the exact people that I just was describing. Anybody that fucking A-logs people, this is the only goal. Let's just say whatever we want about Kiki, even though when I'm like, no, hey, that's not correct. I would be more than willing to come on and tell you about it. They don't want that. They don't want that. They learn from the best, the PDF file, Patrick Melton, correct? So at some point, when Nick is yelling, they bring in this troglodyte, Kathy Bates looking evil woman. And I realize that it sounds like I'm being harsh, but I'm not. I am not okay with this. This is the most disturbing thing. I can deal with dudes being like, stupid whore, you are dumb. A woman with children and a husband, apparently, who I've joked around with, but actually been pretty nice to, comes in and tries to do some sort of like, she came in and tried to talk to me about my domestic abuse story. It's not a story. It's just a fact. And ask me why I didn't warn more women. I was caught off guard and it makes me choked up. I don't know if you know this, but you must. I was violently fucking abused by Jason Scoop, an ex of mine, for many years, okay? Culminating in him breaking my wrist, but it was years of it. So when I'm making a point, right, with Nikki Little Boy Rackets, she comes in, brings that up, and says that, why didn't I warn more women about it? You crossed a line with me, you dumpy little bitch. And I'll explain why. Here we go. Let's watch it. Ba-ba-bum. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Okay. So this is the point of the program on this little piggy where I reveal that, oh my gosh, the last time the phone call happened was not the time that Nick wanted it to be. And then he goes, was it an outgoing call or an incoming call? And then when it wasn't the answer that he wanted, in comes little fucking Kathy Bates in misery to ask me about my domestic abuse. And challenge me on it when it's recorded. He pled guilty. He broke my wrist. But we'll get into it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And how long was it? How long was the call?
I mean, he
If I
needs to
click
know how
on it,
long
will
the
it-
call was. That's little Nikki Rackets trying to be like, wait, so, wait, you were talking to her after the date that I said? Then Patrick Melton goes away. Come on in.
Yeah, there's
Jack.
a little I that's for information next to it. I think that's what gives you the info on that.
No, all I see is a phone.
hi,
all I
Mark.
see is a phone thing.
I might wait. He's going away to see. Look, technology. 158. There we go. No. Oh, there she is. There she is, little gal.
Well, anyway, this was fun.
This has been a blast.
Oh, Jackie.
And look how lovely I greeted this stupid little troll.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I feel like I missed something.
We're having a great night.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I thought you had to leave.
We've got
I
clips
did
for your
leave.
next
I
7
drove my
shows,
kid and then I
Jackie.
came back. How is time hard for you? Like temporal
Good luck with
progression
this one.
works for everybody on the planet except you. You're the only one who's like, I don't even know what time is or where calendars are. What's the
Nick,
date?
we've got
I
a
don't
new
know.
guest.
I
We've got to be
have
nice.
not. You really need to take a deep breath. It's really gonna be okay.
Probably.
Just get that
If
canister
only I had a whip it with me, like Jesus,
Yes,
then I could take a real deep.
He doesn't even realize because he's so high that I said, just get that canister out. And then he goes, yeah, it's so funny. I should take a whip it. Your voice is 10 octaves deeper than it normally is, little boy. Okay. But they bring in backup in the form of this thing with the headphones on. Isn't she terrifying looking? Not in the sense that she's going to get me, just in the sense that all of us might puke to look at her any longer. And also in the sense that she is a real fucking, for a woman with a husband and children, she's definitely a domestic abused fucking denier. And she changes her tune here just to try and get to me, and I will prove that. So here you go.
Breath.
I know, I agree.
Jesus Christ.
All right, can we let
Right.
Jackie talk?
Yeah,
we-
Jackie,
can
what do
we
you
let
got?
Jackie-
Bring us the pretty anti-social perspective.
Yeah, well, so
I
he was
wouldn't do
pissed
that
that
because
she was
I knew.
saying that
No. I knew
Okay,
what was
and
going
again,
on.
Alan 19, I forgot to thank you. So it cuts to, she goes, basically, I was domestically abused by my ex-boyfriend, Jason Scoop, many years ago. And she questions me on it and says, why didn't you warn more women in the comedy community? Okay. Or at all, I suppose.
With me, I knew what was going on with me with Jason, so she was
Right.
upset that I was even with him. But abusive relationships are very difficult. All right.
Are they?
So
Ask
he
April.
so he thought this is my chance to get her, and he called the police.
And you know what else? You know what you get with me? This is a fucking it's almost as if Keanu's winning. Come in and talk about Jason Scoop, who fucking violently abused her. And it's very public now. And it's not crocodile tears. It just makes me fucking choked up to talk about. So for this woman to come in here and accuse me of not doing enough to warn other women or coming out about it at all, and I'm going to show you what contradicts this stupid fucking Kathy Bates looking wine mom. Okay. So, right. Anybody that wants to can get on me for fucking tearing up and getting misty eyed. And then again, they can't stand that. They're like, oh, fuck. Now she's misty eyed. Now what do we do? Because I'm a real person, and that's a fucking very traumatizing thing for you to say. And when you know it's not the truth, that I didn't warn people, is talking to the New York Post, not warning people. And because I was so caught off guard by that fucking ridiculous idiot question, I don't think I gave it enough fuck you, you stupid little bitch. Okay. And I don't mean little in the sense that you're not fat. You're definitely fat. Look at your sweater. But just a little woman, a little fucking woman. Your children, like Rekieta's, must be proud. All of these people fucking deserve each other, excuse me.
I would never do that because I knew what was going on with me, and that's the truth. I'm not lying.
Jason
That's a
after
very
knowing all
You're
of
a
this,
monster
and is
who
now
sits there and
complaining that
says
he
that
would drug
April
her
didn't
and
go
steal
through
her
this shit.
money. So
this
he
is the most
sounds like
life
a great
I've seen in
guy.
your eyes in Jesus Christ months. So
Yeah, it
does
is
that
a-
make sense? Jackie, I'm
What?
genuinely asking you, does
And
that
I'm
make
trying
sense?
to talk to her.
But
right.
did you try to warn anybody else after you dated him about him?
You are a stupid, evil person. You're a stupid, evil person. She wants the clicks. That's all she wants. She's a stupid, I guess, Midwestern, rotund wine mom that I thought wasn't actually that bad of a person. But this is fucked up. And they know. I hope somebody one day, yes, asks your daughter or whatever. Yes, for attention. I hope why do you think I make fun of your kids? You're sitting upstairs with your headphones in your giant, lumpy, disgusting sweater, thinking you're going to come in here and fucking I know what'll trigger Keanu. Let's talk about Jason's scoop. When you know fucking full fucking well exactly what fucking happened. Do you realize what she just asked me? Why didn't I try and warn more women? Is this not warning more people? I didn't warn enough people. You guys, I didn't warn enough people. Talking to the New York Post about it, which they shit on me for. This isn't warning enough people. Let's take a look here. This isn't warning enough people. So what does it say? Trump impersonator who trolled Alec Baldwin is abusive monster who broke ex's wrist after another male comic texted her. Court records. Pled guilty, fucking broke my wrist. It wasn't the only thing he did to me. Is this not warning more people? Is that not warning people? Jackie, pretty antisocial. Is that not warning more women? I talked to Daily Mail too. Yes, it was later when they were fucking trying to do a story on him. But I've talked about it on streams. I've talked about it in the comedy community. Just because you don't know who I hang out with or what, or maybe you didn't watch any streams where I was fucking talking about it. I have been. Is this not warning people? Is this not warning women? I didn't warn enough women. And you knew this. And it's going to get worse, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to get choked up. I'm strong. This isn't warning enough people. Pretty antisocial. You're both fucking. You're low down. You're gross. You're fucking dirty. Just to try and throw me off because I was winning an argument with a fucking child neglecting drug addict junkie. So you come in and say, I didn't warn enough women. You're fucked up. The Pretty Antisocial podcast. Your children, you and Rekieta, get them together with his kids for a play date. Like, you guys all fucking deserve each other. I didn't warn enough women. Did you try and warn anyone? And I wouldn't have even brought this up had I not known that they criticized me for this. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. We'll go back to the clip. But yes, is this not warning enough people? You can look up the Daily Mail article as well, Pretty Antisocial podcast. Is that not warning enough women? And it's weird to me. It's just fucking weird to me that this little fucking rotund Kathy Bates looking bitch comes in. Did you try and warn any women of this? What do you fucking call this? And you two fucking rotund, slut-shaming, A-logging, stupid cunts. And I'm sorry, you are. Knew that this happened and you fucking criticized me for it. And I'll show you that clip too. I have it in the queue. So, but let's go back to this really fast. Did you warn enough of the women? And then, yeah, I get a little fucking misty-eyed. Excuse me. But that's the only time I fucking break here. Do you blame me? Do you fucking blame me? You should be fucking ashamed of yourselves. You fucking dumb twats. You dumb twats. And I'm not talking about the men. They're obviously they've shown their true colors, especially you, Rekieta. I'm talking about you, female to female, Jackie. Jackie, you're fucking wrong for this. Jesus Christ, months. So
Yeah, it
does
is
that
a-
make sense, Jackie? I'm
What?
genuinely asking you. Does that make sense?
But did you try to warn anybody else after you dated him about him?
Okay. I had a order of protection, a broken
and
then yeah, make
wrist,
fun of me, Rick.
and who should I have warned? I didn't want to see him or know what he was doing or anything. So who should I have warned after? And I hope, but
I
have a
people
genuine
get on
Yeah,
me without,
interrupt
like,
me,
talking to
interrupt me. Instead of like, yes. And also, number one, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? And yes, of course it's going to get to me. It's a difficult subject to fucking talk about. And I'm going to show you, look at her fucking shitty little face. It's not really a little face. She's obviously overweight, but look at her look how angry she is. They will do anything to fucking just try and get to me. And I'm not embarrassed of fucking getting teary-eyed here. I'm not. That's low down, dirty, and evil of even to ask me, especially when they know and they criticized me for, and I'm going to show you the clip. Oh, I have the clip about talking to the news about Jason. Okay. Look at her. Look at her. This hideous little fucking meatball of a woman. And then, but because I'm getting emotional, then they want to interrupt me and make it something else, right? Which has nothing to do with it because they're like, oh, fuck, we can't, fuck, our plan backfired. Now she's gonna get sympathy. We can't have that. I can't stand it. It's
the
so
New York
interesting.
post about it or whatever, which is really nice. But like, but what am I to do? What am I to do? Isn't that warning people about him?
No.
Nice, Rekieta.
The dinner rush.
Yeah, Rekieta, you got a lot of kids. Rekieta, I hope nothing like that ever happens to one of your fucking daughters, okay? They've been through enough. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Pretty Antisocial. You guys are fucking bizarro wine moms. You're disgusting. I have no problem with any of this because obviously I owned them, but I just expected more from like a woman, I guess, and maybe fuck me, but I expected more from a woman who, especially who knows what went on and criticized me about it. I'm going to show you the clip. Did I warn more people? I pray to fucking God, Rekieta. Your children have been through fucking enough. I hope that none of your daughters ever go through something that I fucking like went through with him. All right. And I hope, I don't know if you have fucking girls or whatever children are fucking that probably hate you for sitting upstairs and just like ignoring them to talk about steel toe all day. Pretty antisocial ladies. Hope your daughters, if you have them, never go through something like that. What a fucking disgusting thing to do. I'm not embarrassed of crying. I'm not embarrassed of crying, being thrown off a little bit, but I'm not thrown off, but I didn't fucking expect that. And look at her fucking disgusting face. Ugh. I guess, yeah, that makes me feel better that she's so hideous. But, yeah, anyway.
Just here, I hear the receipts printing in the background.
Yes, and then they make a joke. Let's all laugh. Right. And then I like
Cry because it's like it was just I'm fine, but it's just that subject is like I don't mean to cry. Everybody don't like don't
but
have a
why?
moment.
How?
Oh God forbid they feel bad for me. Right. I get misty-eyed a little bit. Okay. So she comes in and she asks me, this hideous meatball in the red sweater comes in and asks me, did you try and warn more women? Is this not, and what I should have, sorry, I was a little choked up and thrown off, but again, need I remind you, which these people know about, is this not warning them? There's a Daily Mail article too. Is that not warning the women enough? I just can't fucking believe it. And this is the end all be all. Okay. And even more so, what upset me about it is because I watched this stream of them. You two are fucking, you're disgusting. Your children should be fucking ashamed of you. It truly does. It's baffling. It's baffling to me. So I took the liberty of going back and remembering this little clip here. Oh, wow. Shocking. They're sitting there talking about steel toe. So shocking. Very shocking. Now, this is right after the New York Post article came out. And again, I had been warning people, which, all right, as much as I possibly could, but I'm not going to be around him. I don't know what I had an order of protection. I was I supposed to be around Jason Scoop? And like, he wasn't allowed around me, and I wasn't fucking going to ever be around him, ever. Here, hang on, my mom's texting me. Oh, mommy. All right. She's going to come on tomorrow. But I wasn't supposed to be around him. I wasn't supposed to be a fucking like, Mom, if you're listening, you can come on for a minute. We're going to wrap up though. And then, no, well, obviously he was not supposed to be around me. I didn't want to be around him. I was fucking terrified of him. I told everybody I could in the comedy community. Was I supposed to go and knock on the doors of his, like, if he had other girlfriends, I was supposed to go and knock on their doors and warn them? Is not talking to the New York Post or the Daily Mail enough? But these two are hypocrites. They're hypocrites because right here, this is after those articles came out and they questioned me on it. These two fucking hideous wine moms, the slut-shaming hillbilly and fucking Kathy Bates in Misery, they question me on why now? Why now? You two are a fucking problem. You're the problem. You're not a good you're not good people. You're just not. So watch this. There you go.
There's a charge. Like there's a restraining order. There's
what? What'd you say?
So Aaron's talking about the New York Post article I just showed you. They're giggling, which is really very nice. And then here we go.
all of this stuff. I mean, it's out there. There's photos. It happened. There's photos and documents, the whole deal. So this Trump impersonator guy who trolled Alec Baldwin, Keanu comes out because she's like, now wait, think about this. Think about it for a minute. This guy it becomes famous. You have to see his face everywhere. And this guy stomped on your hand until he broke your wrist. I wouldn't be happy about that. You got it.
Traumatizing. And I wouldn't exactly call him famous. I would just call him like he had some heat because does a shitty Trump impersonation and stalked Alec Baldwin. But anyway, let's go.
You got to say something at that point. This guy goes viral. He's everywhere. He's all over the place.
Bingo. That's your best gal friend. He goes, so you got to say something. Do you though? I thought I was supposed to warn all women, Jackie. You fucking hideous monster. Do you though? Do you though? Do you have to warn? Like, do you got to say something about it? What did she come on that stream and say? What did we just watch? Did you try and warn any other women? Hypocrites, fucking stupid, awful hypocrites. keep hitching your wagon to fucking people like Patrick Melton and fucking Nick Rekieta. You guys are fucking dumb. You're dumb. Listen, just listen. I thought I was supposed to warn more women.
I stomped on your hand until he broke your wrist.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would be happy
with that. You gotta say something at that point. I mean, this
you
guy goes
know-
viral. He's everywhere.
Do
He's
you
all over the
though?
place.
I gotta tread super lightly with this, huh?
Yeah, bitch.
Look, man.
And even though this hideous Kathy Bates meatball isn't saying it, she co-signs it. That's her fucking slut shaming redhead hillbilly co-host, and she has the audacity to come on there when it's already 4 or 5 dudes against me, little old me, upsetting them, to come on after they said this. She co-signs it. She sat there. Aaron, the toe, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. All he's saying is, you have to say, if the New York Post, by the way, they reached out to me. What, am I supposed to be like, no, I'm not going to say anything. Jackie comes in to that fucking stream. I know how to get her. Did you warn any of the women? Did you warn enough women? How much more can I warn people? How much more can I warn anyone than fucking this? And you two are going to fucking criticize me about it just fucking weeks ago. That's fun. Don't you remember that, Jackie? Is that warning women enough? I thought you two were just like stupid wine moms. And you are stupid and you are wine moms, but you're like also bad people. Let's keep going. It gets worse. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. I know this is heavy, but it'll be fun. It's fine. We'll make it fun in the end. Not with this subject, but I had to get it off my chest. So, there you go. There you go, little wine moms.
Yeah. I just don't know how this is super helpful other than dragging someone that obviously physically hurt her. Now, look, let me say this.
Yeah.
Obviously, physical abuse of any woman by any man is not cool.
And then your little fucking penguin of a friend came in and fucking like said, I know how to get her. Did you warn enough women? Fuck you both. Fuck you both. Fuck you both. You're bad people. Your children are embarrassed. Yeah, set up a play date with fucking Rekieta's kids. I mean, come on. That's fucking awful. All for what? Likes, clicks? Am I wrong, Eugene? No. Am I doing a good job?
You're doing a bang up job.
Thank you. I know. Disgusting.
You know, it's like nobody thinks that's okay. But it's just very odd to me that it's like this guy, you know, is in the news for heckling Alec Baldwin, and all of a sudden
heckling
that story
stalking?
shifts to, oh, but here are these pictures of me where he beat me up and broke my wrist. And
they messaged me on Instagram and asked me about it because I've been talking about it for years. The New York Post did. Because I did warn people about him. All of a sudden, and then you're fucking rotund. You're both rotund, but like the little meatball Kathy Bates one comes in there after I'm in the fucking lion's den holding my own, and like I'm not embarrassed of crying in that situation. Can you fucking blame me? It's an emotional fucking thing to talk about. I know how to get her. I'll say, did you warn enough women? You're disgusting. You're both disgusting, and you should be fucking ashamed of yourselves. Honestly, no Kiki bucks for you ever. And I thought it was like a playful, like, well, I thought it was more playful. That wasn't playful. That was just like, I guess I infuriate you and affect you two broads more than I thought I did. Because for somebody to do that after knowing full well, do you though? Do you need to? Do you need to talk about it now? You know that you did that on your stream. That's your co-host, the slut-shaming redhead. If I'm affecting you that much, then you need to get off of the internet. Stop A-logging me, all right? Stop. You need to stop. It didn't hurt my feelings. It threw me because I can't imagine a fucking woman coming in there and doing that. Like, knowing full well, like, first of all, this already upset me. I watched this. This upset me. Questioning, why now? Why? But then they turn it around, like when their like weird friends know that they're losing against me. It's like, well, did you warn more women? It's like, you're being that's just fucked up. It is. Pretty antisocial. You should be ashamed of yourselves. And I'm blaming you too, slut shaming redhead. Okay. You've all, but it's more disappointing that Kathy Bates over here. I'm telling you, keep hitching your wagon to fucking Patrick Melton. This is what's going to do to you. So this is fucked up. I'm not embarrassed of crying. I'm not embarrassed of being misty-eyed. And then what did they do? They laugh at me, make a joke, and whatever. But yeah, this is what they said. She comes in there, says, why didn't you warn more women? When only, weeks ago, it was
Heard it before.
Okay.
I've not heard
Okay.
this, so you tell me.
All right. Well, there's for the
About stuff, men lock, a restraining order, all of this stuff. I mean, it's out there. There's photos. It happened. There's photos and documents, the whole deal. So this Trump impersonator guy who trolled Alec Baldwin, Keanu comes out because she's like, now wait, think about this. Think about it for a minute. This guy it becomes famous. You have to see his face everywhere. And this guy stomped on your hand until he broke your wrist.
Yes, exactly.
I mean,
I wouldn't be happy about that.
You gotta say something at that point. This guy goes viral. He's everywhere. He's all over the place.
Yeah. And I had already.
I gotta tread super lightly with this, huh? Look,
That's
man.
your co-host, Jackie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laugh. It's so hilarious.
I just don't know how this is super helpful other than dragging someone that obviously physically hurt her. Now, look, let me say this.
I thought I was supposed to warn all the women. That's what I did. That's your co-host, Jackie. Why didn't I warn more women? You two look like not only are you just very unremarkable and silly and stupid and ugly on the inside, and you know what? Pretty much on the out, except for a couple of okay features. The redhead doesn't have horrible hair or anything. I don't really know what to say about the little meatball Kathy Bates one, but this is fucked up. It's fucked up. It's so fucking hypocritical. How fucking dare you? How dare you? Gross. Gross.
Obviously, physical abuse of any woman by any man is not cool. You know, it's like nobody thinks that's okay. But it's just very odd to me that it's like this guy, is in the news for heckling Alec Baldwin, and all of a sudden that story shifts to, but here are these pictures of me where he beat me up and broke my wrist, and
all of a sudden,
I don't know, I haven't seen anything on the wrist thing. I believe.
Yeah, and then as if I didn't provide proof that he fucking pled guilty to it because he did it. He was arrested, charged, and pled guilty to it. She still wants to fucking deny me. That's your co-host, Jackie. After you came in and said I didn't warn enough women. I had the balls to go to the cops about it. He fucking broke my wrist, and that wasn't the first fucking thing he did to me. Okay? So I'm glad that you came in trying to just like impress your fucking weird incel butt buddies, but you didn't. So you got some tears out of me, you know, a little bit misty-eyed, but I honestly, I just think you should be ashamed of yourself. It's embarrassing. At this point, I was like, this is a funny thing. It's a funny feud. The, you know, female, you know, whatever. It's funny when I call them Kathy Bates and the slut shaming redhead. I mean, I think that's hilarious. And it's, well, they don't really say anything funny, but it's funny to like watch them spurg out about me or whatever. But I think this is fucking really bad. They won't cover it on their next stream. They won't. You should be embarrassed and ashamed. Did you try and warn any of the women? Is my face all fucking fucked up and the court records in the New York Post and the Daily Mail not warning enough women for you? Jackie, quit hitching your fucking wagon to these assholes. They will fucking drag you down, little gal. Like, and you're not exactly little, but and you're not exactly young, but
Or I don't know why she would lie about it, but I have seen the pictures of her face, you know, being bruised up and whatever. But it's just very strange. Like, as someone who has had stuff happen to her, domestic violence wise, it's not like I personally, and we're very different people, Keanu and I think you know that.
Thank God
we're
for
very,
that.
very different people. But
Yeah.
I would not be like, oh, hey.
Thank fucking God for that, you fucking hideous redhead. And I know that Jackie's not. I know that Jackie's not sitting there saying anything. The obviously like large armed redhead is. But she co-signs it and then has the audacity to come in and ask me, did I warn enough people? All for what? To make a bunch of like misogynist incels like you? Because I was winning and I still won. I didn't lose there. If anything, it's like, why would you say that? It's very clear. It's very clear. Like what happened and like just saying that is it's unbelievable. So I don't know. Maybe she was I can I guess chalk it up to maybe she was influenced by weirdos or her awful co-host or the fat, you know, allegedly PDF file onion or whatever. They just like the want and need for Nick Rekieta, the one that got caught with drugs, guns, and kids, who's bragging about it, who spurgs out every single day. I guess it's like a need for them to like her, which makes me sad. But I don't even want to humanize you that much. It's on. You're done. I'm done with you. You're disgusting, and you should feel ashamed. I will take my apology, and I'll expect it just like Patrick Melton's Venmo to me for making him so much money. So you should apologize. I will take an apology. You can make it public. You can, you know, DM me. I would love an apology because that was it didn't throw me too hard, but yeah, like that's fucked up, you dumb bitch.
Hey, also, he did all this. Like it for me, it would re-traumatize me, I think. And it's something where it's like that's such a personal thing.
Yeah.
That it looks just like vengeance. Like I'm gonna get him back because he's in the
No, it's not vengeance. Like I said on streams of mine, which you can watch again if you're not subscribed here, get subscribed. I have talked about this before. It is wholeheartedly, I'm like, if it happened to me, it happened before. I know it happened before. And if I don't say something about it, it will happen to somebody else. But no, according to Jackie, I didn't warn enough women. Did I warn any women? You two should be ashamed of yourselves. And I've had enough of that. It is below the belt. 100% below the belt. I mean, like, I'm fine, but what were they thinking? What were they fucking thinking to say that to me? And like, yes, of course, that's genuine emotion. I am who I am. And like, I can have genuine emotion about it, but like just because they knew that those fucking 5 losers, incel men, were losing, they come in with the fucking like Kathy Bates chick, say, why didn't you warn more women? Hello. I did. Number 1. Number 2, you criticized me for it. You didn't say the words, but you sat there on that show with the slut shaming redhead. You should be ashamed. Oh, well, that was not a fun thing to end on, but we're going to do one more fun thing. But yeah, let's see. GLP. Oh gosh, here, let's see. Oh, you guys are cute. Streamless, PayPal, Venmo. Thank you for everybody for hanging out with me. And I'm not upset by that. I just wanted to get it out of my system and just explain that part. I don't care what anybody else says. All these fucking men can cover the story or do whatever. You're welcome, by the way. But I just wanted that part to be out because I don't think people really understood why maybe I was a little bit misty-eyed. And if... But I held it together. Held it together. Bing, 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 bing. Did I read this? I think I did. I'll read it again. No amount of therapy or e-fame can help these people. No, definitely not. I know I read that. Joker 34. Thank you for the $5. The cows from Pretty Antisocial seem to be begging for people to start digging into them for their support of a child endangering felon. Well, yeah, why? Why? Like, it does not make sense to me. Like, are they misguided? They act like I'm so misguided. They contradict themselves every single time. All I am is honesty and truth, true emotion, and that's it. So, congratulations. Congratulations, girls. That looked fucking disgusting. That looked disgusting. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed. GLP 199. Thank you so much. Look up Minnesota State Statute 609684. I'm terrified to do so. Why? What is it? Why? Well, just tell me what it is. Is it going to be like some weird like video where it's going to like prawn bomb me? Is it like a code for like somebody's nudes or something? What is it? I don't have time for that. Not for 199. Push-ups, thank you. For context, can you maybe explain who Alex is? Oh yeah, right. It's Gino's ex that he dated for 2 years, who also dated Jason, and he abused her too. And I feel bad for her. Like, but she's never quite gotten over the fact. Yeah. I feel very sorry for her. She's never quite gotten over the fact about Gino, because she, in her mind, they were together. And even though they weren't, there was a little bit of crossover there. So he wasn't cheating. If anything, I was cheating on Jason. Wait, can you blame me? With Gino. But I don't think she's ever truly gotten over it. So yeah, of course. And it's a very sad. That's why I don't like to talk shit about her, because she was also abused by this man terribly. And I never denied that. Ever. Yeah. It's sad. It is very sad. Very, very extremely sad. Beloved chatter, what do you want? Thank you for the $5. That none of those April advocates thought it was reasonable to ask if she still wanted her texts used at Hackamania is amazing to me. Nick never gave a fuck. Bravo. Absolutely none. He doesn't give a shit. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, I haven't shared text messages, but I'm asking, like, where did you said you had like all of this permission explicitly, but they can't answer that question. It's so gross. It's so gross to fucking like fly to Las Vegas to look at these very incredibly personal text messages and shirtless photos of Aaron. And where's Aaron's permission? So who's in the wrong here? Your live studio audience at your fucking Hackamania Incel Festival. Unbelievable. Aaron James, I actually understand. Hope my comments matter. Oh, thank you, Aaron. I love you, Aaron. Thank you for coming back. I love you, Aaron. Thank you. You're the best. Aaron James, thank you for the $1.99. I hope Keanu reads my comments before they disappear. No, I love you. I'm so glad you're here again. Bold Stip, thank you for the super sticker. I am wary of super stickers. Sometimes I've fallen for this twice, where the avatar is just a photo of like someone's of a revenge porn thing. But Bold Stip, I recognize that name. It doesn't look like anything untoward, but thank you for the super sticker. It can't be. But you never know. You never know with a 99-cent super sticker. Chris Thompson. Oh, my homie. Thank you for the $2. Don't worry. We'll straighten them out, Keanu. Yes, we will. And I'm not worried about it. I just wanted them to know they crossed a fucking line. That's all. None of those other fucking... I don't even care about them. But I just... It's weirder when it's like ladies being... fucked up. Like, I don't really... Maybe I'm warning them. Don't get in bed with these fucking assholes. If it makes you do some shit like that, maybe I'm doing them a favor. But Carmex X Live, thank you for the $3. Heard that sneeze. Gino, God bless you. Gino.
What?
Carmex heard you sneeze and he wanted to say God bless you.
Thank you, Carmex.
We love you. GLP 119 1989. Look it up. Short crim law dealing with funny gas. Ooh. Oh, okay. I will. Oh, cool. We will look that up. That's what we'll end on. Carmex X Live, thank you for the $2. You've been on fire on MLC, Keanu. So have you. And also, I would like to point out, speaking of that, on MLC, you can say whatever the fuck you want about Kevin Brennan. Who came to my fucking... had my fucking back with those fucking idiots. He was fucking on fire, had my back, and they want to fucking... Oh, they want to fucking be like, well, Carl's like, he's a terrible person. No, he's not. I've been saying it for years. He is what he is. I know he's done wrong to me, but he's a good... Well, I won't say this. He probably won't like it, but there's a reason that he's... If you think he's a bad guy, I disagree with you. But he would probably hate that I said that because his persona. But it's not really a persona. He's just a funny and cranky, yelling old man. And that's what he does. That's what he does, ladies and gentlemen. But who had my back more than Eugene? Kevin fucking Brennan. All right? Kevin fucking Brennan, ladies and gentlemen. And he would probably hate that I even said that. But
This for the record, this is the best time I've ever had in my life.
and also wondering like why I do his show. That's another question for that fucking Carl was asking me. Yeah, because he pays me. Oh my God, shocking, wild, crazy. Oh my goodness. Kevin Brennan pays me to do the show. We don't have to be the best buddies in the entire world. Did Patrick Melton ever think of fucking paying me for the gold I gave him? No, and he never will. He never will. Sad. Carmex. Oh, sweet. Aaron James, thank you for the $1.99. My comments are way up there before the supers. Oh, okay. I will take a look. Thank you for the $1.99. GLP 1989, Minnesota State statute. Oh, $9.99. Thank you so much for the yellow boy. Minnesota State statute 609 684. All right, let me look at, oh my gosh, Aaron James really quick. And then we'll get out of here. That's a quick 3 hours. I guess we're going to have to do a part 3 because I have so much more to comment on. But tomorrow's Untoward Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. And as you know, Untoward Tuesday is our favorite day because Michaeline is here as well with us. And it won't be all about this, but maybe we'll do a short segment on it. Aaron James. Aaron, I got to do my buddy a favor because we love Aaron James around here. What was it? Aaron James. Looking, darling. God. Oh, so proud. Your heart is precious. You're so sweet. Especially as it's difficult for people that haven't experienced the abuse from being with a master manipulator and what they do intentionally, mentally, emotionally, and even physically. Yep. It's really fucking sad. And the saddest thing about those two fucking troglodytes that did that, what are they doing it for? Likes, clicks, views. I mean, again, I know I don't have kids, but I keep going back to the fact, like, your children must be just like, what the fuck are you doing, Mom? Who are these? Like, what are you doing? They look bad. They definitely look bad. Carmex, a new member. Wee. All right, one last thing. We will take a look at, let's take a look at, what was it? Oh, bullshit. I know it's not. I get nervous. Thank you for the $2. Avatar pick isn't untoward, but I can be. Cheers. I know it's not. I've just been tricked by this 99-cent super sticker like 3 times now and then I have to end the whole thing. I know it's not you. I just have anxiety over it. Or maybe it was just a ruse to get you to give me $2. So here's 1 million Kiki bucks for you. It wasn't a ruse. But thank you. I just wanted to make sure. I get nervous. Victory lap continues. I know. Bing, bing, bing. Thank you for becoming a member. Oh my gosh, where is it? Minnesota State Statute 609 684. This is what we'll end on. Since you are so generous to give us $10.999. Thank you so much. Minnesota State Statute 609 684. I'm not good with numbers. Minnesota State Statute 609 684. What could it be? It's not funny, but subdivision, abuse of toxic substances. Oh, whip it. Whip it good. Rekieta law. Whip it good. When something bad happens, you must whip it. If your name is Rekieta, you must whip it. Oh my God, that's true. Look at that. This is very interesting. Because, right, I guess, I don't know. I didn't think it was illegal to do whippets. I know it doesn't show up on a drug test, according to, I don't know, the internet, which is probably why he's indulging, allegedly, in whippets all the time. But I didn't know I never thought if it was, like, legal or not. Ooh, in Minnesota. Toxic substances. For purposes of this section, toxic substance means glue, cement, aerosol paint containing I don't know what that toluenes, benzene, xylene amide nitrate. Okay, I'm not a scientist. I can't read all of these. Or nitrous oxide. There you go. Or containing in the aromatic hydrocarbon solvents, but does not include glucosamine or whatever. Use for intoxication prohibited. Uh-oh, Nikki. There it says it right there. Look at that. Nikki. Uh-oh. Right there it says, oh no, Nikki boy. Oh no, when a problem comes along, Nikki boy, you gotta do a whip it, Nikki boy. I don't think this is in your probation might be. It's not good. I mean, I suppose they can't prove it because it doesn't come up on a drug test according to you. But so right here it does say nitrous oxide. He's on probation for 5 years, that Nikki boy. And I would say from what we watched tonight, he's definitely still doing whippets. Because problems are coming along, so he must whip it. When a Kiki comes along, Nikki whippets. When a Kiki makes him upset, Nikki whippets. When you get red in the face, Nikki whippets. Again, now I need to do 16 of them because that's how many times he left the stream to do whippets allegedly. All right, YouTube terms of service. Nitrous oxide says it right there. This is gold. Use for intoxication. Oh, Minnesota, you are so sassy. Use for intoxication prohibited. A person is guilty of a misdemeanor who uses or possesses any toxic substance with the intent of inducing intoxication, excitement, or stupefaction. Okay, when my name is Nikki Rackett, stupefaction. Stupefaction. You know what? Shut up about this little piggy. It's the stupefaction podcast. If you're gonna keep having Nikki on it, little Nikki boy, just call it the gaslighting stupefaction podcast. When a problem comes along, Nikki whippets. Even if he is stupid, he was stupefied. Stupefaction or central nervous system, except under the direction of supervision of a medical doctor. Oh, Nikki doesn't have a doctor when he whippets. A person is guilty of misdemeanor who intentionally aids another in violation of this subdivision. When I teach April to do whippets, then I am in violation of the law. Uh-oh, Nikki boy. I'm not saying it's 100% true. You can't really test for it, but you tell me from what you saw. He left for 30 seconds, 16 times, came back with a deeper voice. Listen, I'm not a detective, but the defense rests. You guys are cute. This has been fun. Do you want to hear Michaeline's voice really fast? Oh, look, I just opened my phone. Rekieta Law is fucking tweeting at me. Oh my goodness. Who would have thunk it? And then, oh, that's a perfect 3-hour stream there.
Hi there.
Hi, Mommy. They wanted to hear you're on the air. They wanted to hear your voice and plug Untoward Tuesday tomorrow.
like my phone right now?
No, I mean just like say what tomorrow is Untoward Tuesday. I know you're hearing it. Yeah. Say, I can't wait to do Untoward Tuesday tomorrow. And I miss all of you.
You're making me feel crazy.
No, because
I
it's
can't
because
wait to
he's
do Untoward Tuesday right now when Keanu finally lets me get back on the show.
Do you-
Honestly.
Oh no! Do you? You haven't been. Did you feel left? No. Did you want to come and talk about those hideous
I will
women?
talk about them, but I'm going to say what I want about them. I'm not going to call them names. I am just going to tell them a thing or two.
Well, we got through what we needed to go through with those two fucking bitches. So, but we'll talk about it tomorrow, and then you can give your take. So
I am going to give my take because they know nothing. They weren't there with you. So they know nothing.
Wasn't that insane that they did that to me, though?
Yes, they know nothing.
It was wild.
So anyway,
Yeah.
but I miss everybody. Tell them I miss them all. And
I love you, Mommy. All
maybe
right.
Keanu will let me come on tomorrow. I don't know.
Oh, please stop it. Stop it. It's Untoward Tuesday tomorrow. It's our flagship show. And I can't do it without you. So anyway. All right, Mommy, I love you. They wanted to hear your voice. She's listening to the show back. And she's not listening to the phone call. But I love you, Mommy.
I love you too.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All
Or wait,
right.
I'll
Love
call you
bye.
after. I'll see you tomorrow. See? Oh, Michaeline. Oh, I hate that she doesn't feel. So, she can only take so much of drama too because she's my mom and she'll pop off, which we love. But who doesn't love Michaeline?
Michaeline.
All right, kiddos, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this has been fun. It's been 3 hours. I know that it's been a big dramatic week, but I truly did have the best time. And stay tuned for part 3 because there's so much more that I could fucking blow your minds about. But tomorrow is Untoward Tuesday. Also, here, if you're not subscribed, get subscribed. If you are in the New York area, come out to the Perry Club on Thursday to see Eugene and I do stand-up comedy. Refer to my Instagram, Keanu C. Thompson, for all of my comedy dates. And if you are a member here, then you can watch Keanu Cast. There's the newest episode is out. We will be pre-recording one on Wednesday. But you can't watch it unless you're a member. And if not, then find Keanu Cast wherever you find your podcasts. Let me read a couple of these more, though. Aaron James, thank you for the $4.99. Gino is a great man. Please share my respect to him for me. I'm glad you have each other. Aaron, I love you. Eugene.
Yeah, baby.
Aaron wanted to say this. Aaron James, he's such a good dude. Gino is a great man. Please share my respect for him. Oh, respect to him for me. I'm glad you have each other.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Toast to Aaron.
Cheers to you. 1 trillion Kiki bucks for you. 1 trillion of them. Bing, bing, bing. Thank you, Aaron. Sweet. I know. I love him so much. He's a good man. Aaron James, again, thank you for the $1.99. A cooking stream by you two again would be great. Yes, I know. I miss those. We just got all bogged down and busy, but we got to bring it back. We got to bring it back. Those were the funnest. All right. We're going to do it. We're definitely going to do it. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone who stuck with us here today. Fuck you, Pretty Antisocial. You guys you crossed the line and not nice. And you are welcome to the gaslighting, this little gaslighting podcast, this little piggy podcast. And Nick Rekieta, I feel sorry for you. And I'm sure your children are embarrassed. And I will pray for you, Trad Dad. All right? Anyway, you guys are the eels, hips, the cat's pajamas, and the bee's knees. Michaeline and I will be here, right here, tomorrow, 10 p.m. for Untoward Tuesday. We will do, I stuttered, part 3. And it'll be the final and last part. And also get into some other stuff. You call in, you know the deal. It's Untoward Tuesday. It's our flagship show. Subscribe to Keanu Cast wherever you find your podcast. Leave us a nice review. Kiki out. You guys are more than generous and lovely and beautiful, other than the anti-social girls and the hideous incels that tried to get to me on this little piggy podcast. Eels, hips, cats, pajamas, bees, knees. Goodbye, everyone.